take that risk, I ain't no boss. I've been away for some time, but I know it's still all mine. Girl, I still ain't touched my prime. Can't just sit back and recline. All that time spent alone, all the time spent alone. I know you missed the vibe we was on. Can't deny it, so don't. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I just wanted to let you know that the Shout Mouse Press Showcase will be starting in approximately 10 minutes. So if you are around the campus, please start to come to this stage so that you can hear some really dope poets and performers. See y'all soon.
They can't feel the pain I feel. I just owe shit to myself. So if I go and duck up, hope you know ain't no love lost. Might get low if I don't take that risk. I ain't no boss. I've been away for some time, but you know you still my slime. Memories we can't rewind. Can't just sit back and recline. All that time spent alone. All the time spent alone. I know you missed the vibe we was on. Can't deny it, so don't.
Touch me. Kiss me, love me, press me, pull up, black truck, found your soul, blind beat, heart soul, timeless, wishing you could meet me, see me, freak me, you lost in the shame of my hips, hope that it's a move, if you're really down with lost in the alley, make love like a trash can. Hope that it's a move. If you're really down, we can find it. Lost in the alley, make love like a trash can. Shape of the baby, fucking up your pillow. Shape of the baby.
You crossed my mind 1,000 times. The cost was fine. I dropped the line. I'm back. Relax. I'm
say it direct, give a yeah. I put some ice on her hand, I let her take in advance. Wasn't going as planned, I put it in the van. She gotta move with a friend, her she went back to a man, give a I just put a wagon in the driveway, you know I did. When I shoot my shot, it's still go wild way it's going in. Me and Lil Sicko sitting sideways, breaking tens. Used to be an antisocial, now I'm making friends. I just got a mansion out in Turks and it's a beachfront. If she bringing 4 friends, I know I hit at least one. Got them all tanning by the pool and they greased up. Police in my city, man, I keep their pockets greased up. Me and Capo trying to leave our marking piece to Easter. Ain't nobody making too much money out the beef stuff. But I beef a rapper cause I'm never with the sweet stuff. Shawty came from Mexico, she know she got the sweet stuff. Hey, ain't gotta respect, just gotta accept. I put that top F, I love my Crody to death. Hype Williams, Lil X, if he don't say it direct, give a
Rex all in my jeans and they Rex. Diamonds all in my teeth. Gotta go your back, I threw them bricks.
girl. Ziggy, I fuck up my whole world. Pause when she talk nothing like old girl. Scary and sporty. Tell her what I want, what I really want is a Spice Girl. Ziggy, I fuck up my whole world. Pause when she talk nothing like old girl. Scary and sporty. Tell her what I want, what I really want is a Spice Girl. Freaking little mama. Said she on a diet, so she only eat bananas. Always in your prime, other women don't align. And when I'm off work, then you know it's bedtime, so let's go. Let's hit that I-5. Get away from me, guys. Don't waste no downtime. I don't never like a bougie, that's the type that wanna show me. And when we get together, hit it like fever forever. I wanna know, is this real or fake? Do I have a chance to win my favor? So yeah, I'm trying to find a reason not to say your name. Like you, there's no other.
Phone ringing, never outgoing. Homebody never outgoing. Put my doubts on when these walls up. Tearing at the black tie, finish adding notches to my belt loop. They say help you, I can't help you. Why I can't speak out is wide out, wide out. Keep it deep inside my mind, it's off kilter, off kilter. I told memory to fantasy for that better pleasure for. Time machine go make it better, maybe pitiful, yeah. I can't make this up, I can't take it back. Feel like a monster, feel like a dead zombie. Feelings you don't want me, I ain't giving up. You should set it off, tell me time's up. Let the water run, let my body run.
Who got the feeling? Tell me why I cry when I feel it. Tell me why. Tell me why. Who got the feeling? Tell me why I cry when I feel it. Tell me why. Tell me why. Since you wanna get high off a nigga, I wanna die during sex or religion. Got that pussy, only know my intentions. Waking on the tour bus, then I switch.
I'm a buff baby, but I dance like a man. She a nice lady and she shaking her yams. Spent the whole summer trapping out the sedan. Marching with the bands cause I think that I can. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll never let you flex on me. Broke my heart about a while ago, baby got the best of me. Mama told me, fuck the hoe, get that dough, that's the remedy. So now I'm smoking all my veggies and I'm counting on my celery. Yeah. Same pants every day, like these were my only jeans. Yeah. Taking shot after shot, like I'm trying to win that MVP. Yeah. Might change my name to Kobe. Bitch, I'm Kobe Lou. Who are you? Whoa. Who are you? I'm a buff baby, but I dance like a man. She a nice lady and she shaking her ass.
But you said that you would soon be home. But baby, that was a long time ago. I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. On top of you not calling me back. You see, I bet you think it's all on track. And you acting like it's all of that. I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. Let's go, kid. I think it's time to go. Let's go, kid. You don't want no more. Let's go, kid. Quite frankly, no more getting it, I'm not feeling it. We at two places, but different paces. We in trouble, but you want me be at the bridge.
Nigga better turn me, yeah, nigga better turn me up, nigga better turn me up, yeah. Nigga
And now we are going to officially start the Shout Mouse Press Showcase. We also have the beautiful musical stylings of DJ Bast. So shout out to DJ Bast doing the thing on the ones and twos. Exactly. But before we dive into our wonderful performers, I want to introduce the executive director of Shout Mouse Press, Ms. Kathy Crutcher.
All right. Hello, everybody. So before we begin, I would like to offer a land acknowledgement. We remember and honor that I am broadcasting from the unceded home of the Piscataway and near the homes of Powhatan, Pamunkey, Chickahominy, and Monacan, and other Native nations. We also remember that this whole nation is made from looted land and constructed with looted labor. We remember that Black folks built this imperial capital, and Black people are, to these very days and nights, still leading struggles for liberation. Important words to start off everything that we do. Welcome. My name is Kathy Crutcher. As Alexa said, I am the founder and executive director of Shout Mouse Press. We are psyched to be here co-curating this weekend of events with our incredible partners from 4421 Productions. And we are both part of the Kennedy Center's Culture Caucus, and so we're really grateful to the Kennedy Center for providing this opportunity, and just psyched to be here with you all today on this really beautiful day. So shout out to Mother Nature. So if you don't know Shout Mouse Press, we are a nonprofit organization. We are a writing program and a publishing house, and we're unique in two ways. One is that all of our authors are young people. They are all ages 12 to 24. And the other way that we are unique is that all of our authors are of identities or backgrounds that have been historically excluded from young people's literature. So we believe it's really important to have authentic representation of all children so that all children can see themselves represented in the stories they're surrounded by. You are going to meet some of those authors tonight, and it is a treat. And these are young people from here in Greater Washington who've written children's books, novels, memoirs, poetry collections. They are all for sale, by the way, and you can check them out over there at the Arts Market. And then you're also going to hear from a really important group of folks who are our story coaches who work one-on-one and in small groups with young people as teaching artists and mentors and help them bring their stories to life and eventually to publication. So this is who I am incredibly lucky to work with. I feel so grateful for them. And one of those folks for whom I feel especially lucky and grateful is our outstanding programs manager, Alexa Patrick. Come on out here, Alexa. Alexa is the driving force and the visionary behind all of our events this weekend with the Kennedy Center. So first, a just giant shout out to her incredible leadership on pulling all of this off and together. She deserves all the applause and hoots and snaps and boot stomping and whatever you got out there. There we go. Okay. And now I'll officially introduce her, which means I get to brag on her a little bit. So Alexa is a singer and poet from Connecticut. She holds fellowships from Cave Canem, Obsidian, and the Watering Hole. She's held teaching positions through Split This Rock, UDC, and the Center for Creative Youth at Wesleyan University. She's also coached the slam teams at AU and GW for the College Union Poetry Slam Invitational. You can find Alexa's work in publications including The Quarry, Our Elijo, Crown Magazine, Breakbeat Poets Volume 2, and her debut poetry collection, Remedies for Disappearing, will be published by Haymarket Books in 2023. So, give it up for Alexa. Come on out and start us off.
Thank you, thank you. If you can hear the sound of my voice, clap once. If you can hear the sound of my voice, clap 2 times. If you can hear the sound of my voice, say, we in here. We in here. All right, great. We sound good. We sound good. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Kathy. As she said, my name is Alexa Patrick. I am the programs manager at Shout Mouse Press. And then I also have the honor of being tonight's host for the Shout Mouse Showcase. So there will be readers here, not just authors from our wonderful books, but also story coaches, also some staff members as well. So if that sounds good, say word. Word. All right, dope. So, before we get into this reading, right, I think it's very important that we go through a few housekeeping items because it is important that you know this isn't going to be your standard reading, right? It's not going to be just like, oh, we're going to be quiet and we're going to talk about flowers and daisies and everyone's going to have this voice here. And then when we're done, we're all just going to do a little golf clap like this and it's going to be quiet. No. We're not going to do that. Everyone say no? No, we're not going to do it. This reading is going to be interactive. That means that you're going to be able to show energy and give energy so that the readers on stage can give energy back to you. Well, how are we going to do that, Alexa? Teach me. Okay, dear audience, I will teach you. First things first, we are Team Clap for everybody, right? So whenever anyone is coming to the stage, I just want you to clap for them with so much vigor and energy so that people over in Rosslyn can hear you, right? I want you to clap so loud, it's gonna be as if like, okay, so you're at a Beyonce concert, you're front row. She says the person who claps the loudest is going to be able to meet me backstage and be my best friend forever. Okay, that is how loud I want you to clap. Clap as loud as if you wanted Beyonce to be your best friend, if that makes sense. You get it? Yeah? Yeah, okay. So we're gonna clap that loud. And I trust you, but I think it's important that we do like a practice round. So I'm gonna call the name of someone who's definitely not here and definitely not gonna perform. But I want you to clap for them as if they were. Does that sound good? Say word. All right, so coming to the stage for the first time ever. Okay, you're used to seeing him on the silver screen. He is America's heartthrob, but today he wants to step behind the mic and spit a hot 16. I want you to start putting your hands together for Timothy Chalamet. That was wonderful. Okay, great. I think you're good on that. Now, the second thing. Raise your hand if you've been to an open mic or a slam before. Wonderful. Great. Listen, y'all are so good. What do you do if you hear a line that you like, that you really vibe with? What is it that you do? You snap, right? Can I see your snaps, everyone? Even the people in the arts market, I want to see y'all snap. There we go. Great. You could do the chocolate stuck on the roof of your mouth noise. That sounds like, Can I hear that from everyone, please? A little louder. Come on. Wonderful. You could say, go in, poet. Say, go in, poet. Or if you are feeling particularly holy and moved, regardless of religion or religious affiliation or denomination, you could take the word she. You could take the word Jesus and you smush it together and it sounds like Jesus. Can I hear that? Jesus. Jesus. Oh, okay. Listen, we're going to work on that one. All right. But anyway, again, I trust you, but I want to do one practice line just to make sure that you all got how to give energy to folks while they're on stage. So I'm going to do a line. I'm going to warn you. It's gonna be hot fire, and you are going to react to it as you would a reader on stage. Y'all ready? Say word? All right. How much wood could a? Woodchuck chuck if a. Woodchuck could chuck wood. Listen. Great, y'all got it. I mean, a little bit more energy would be fine, but it's okay. Listen, we're just getting warmed up. But are y'all feeling ready? Say word. Okay, great. I am going to introduce our first reader then. Our first reader is Aya Noor. Aya Noor is a writer, archer, and a maker of many things. She co-authored I Am the Night Sky at 14, and after being homeschooled from the very beginning, she is now in her senior year of high school. I want you to start putting your hands together right now for Aya. All the way to the stage, all the way to the stage. Keep clapping until she's here. Keep clapping until she's here. Keep clapping until she's what? Keep clapping until she's here. All right, hey. Go in, Aya, don't be nice.
Hi, is it working? Okay. I love soup, especially my mother's soup. Maybe someone is out there right now, huddled around their own bowl of soup. They have their siblings next to them, their family nearby, but their bowls are left cold on the kitchen table, if there's anything even left of it, because they had to run in fear. They had to run trying to escape death, and it's a death everyone can hear. But at the end of the day, they are just a number piling higher and higher, like the rubble that's piled high, with someone left to recover the pieces of you, hoping to give you at least one right in this world. Because their right to a home was already taken away. All that's left of home feels like a room with fire spreading, a room that's pushing you further and further into a corner, and all you can do is desperately try to wave for help from the window, but everyone outside is just standing there watching you. I love the grass, but the grass isn't greener on the other side, it's red. It's red from the numbers that pile the floor, the hopes of a student, the dreams of a child who resembles the stick figures I used to draw when I was their age, a child who has to find their parent looking down or find their meal looking up, because the childhood of these children is nowhere to be seen. I wonder how many had no choice but to leave home with a one-way ticket, wondering if they can ever come back home, hoping that the grass is greener where they're headed. And you smugly say they're only here for the dream of money, education, a grand house, but we don't care where Google says our location is, because our only dream is a safe home. But how can we live the dream when even the places that put up their cute little signs saying hate has no home here tells them you don't belong here? And it's quite sad that they have to look for peace and a house from the very same people that took away their peace and their home. Our neighbors are putting on a show for the world, but beyond the TV screen, it's a proxy they're fighting. But we're here asking for change from the very same people who fund it. Maybe you want them to leave so you can take some more, like you haven't already stolen our food, our clothes, pretending it's always been yours because you've built a fake shrine for yourself. I love the moon. Every person throughout history and every character and every story looks up at the same moon. The same moon that we marvel at and recite poems about is the same moon that they will look up to. But the stars in their eyes that reflect from the sky are covered in the dust from buttons pushed in faraway rooms. Their eyes that you marvel over, their eyes the color of the gemstones that you steal and the clothing that you copy to sell as hippie. But you forget while you're wearing your boho chic fit that the women and girls who actually wear it well are being taken from their families, eyes gouged for their ethnicity, and forced to do things nowhere tells you to force. Not wanting people oppressed and slaughtered is somehow a political issue that's left to people in snappy, crisp suits to decide, while it's carried out by a uniform you can see in black, blue, or green. And this isn't the only place you'd see a knee on the neck, nor was concentration camps a one-time occurrence. We're told to go to school, so maybe the system will let you go up, but they'll get you there. And if you say, I'll just stay home forever, in the middle of the night, they'll get you there too. I love writing. I believe each of us is a walking story, so vast and so full of depth. Each of us has a favorite flavor of ice cream or a particular way we dance. and each of us pass by our storylines, neither knowing what the other's tale is. But all the stories I read are repetitions put under the label of representation, reminding me more and more of how other I am and how other you'd see certain places, as if some are just always meant to be in ruins, because we're put on podiums and I don't even know who's handing out the medals. Every writer knows the greatest rule of writing to be followed is show, don't tell. Don't tell me with your pretty art and your dedicated months and your signs, show me. Don't tell me with your quick and passive promises, show me. Don't tell me using a word I pray with certainty, show me. Show me it's not a backstabbing lie. Show me you care more than the passive words you say. Show me more than the 3 seconds in a commercial I'm supposed to be impressed by. Show me it's not selective activism. We burned, fled, got slaughtered, and for decades, each time we stood, someone tried to push us down, but we never, ever gave up trying to stand and fight to end it. When one innocent person dies, all of humanity dies. But we're still here, aren't we? Maybe what died is our own humanity, that we forget after the hype of protests have finished that we should have ended with a semicolon, not with a period. Our stories continue to unfold, and it has brought us here today. But some stories cannot have this moment of joy or inspiration because some continue to run in fear. We are all one body. When one part of us hurts, the whole body hurts. We are all one body, but this wound is in my soul. Thank you.
Woo! My goodness, my goodness. Y'all, give it up for Aya one more time. We are all walking stories. Oh my goodness, what an opener, what an opener. We feeling good? Yeah, okay, great. And we're just getting started. And again, we got DJ Bast here, who's gonna be like giving us some like fire walking out music. DJ Bast, I feel like I need like a walking out song. I wanna walk out. Listen, I'm gonna walk out one more time because I wanna walk out. I don't know, do you got like a Kendrick Lamar? I feel like I'm feeling Kendricky. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna walk out because we need to make this like, you know, an event. So give me a second. Give me a song. All right. This airplane doesn't want me to be great. Okay, there we go. Yeah. See, I feel like everyone needs some good walking out music, and I'm feeling good. All right. So we got our next performer. Let me tell you about our next performer. Our next performer is Barrett Smith. Okay? I'm going to read Barrett Smith's bio right now. It is stacked. Barrett Smith is a writer, educator, trapeze artist, and fairy. She is a Duke Ellington School of Arts alum and a graduate of the University of Texas, where she was a Deadman Scholar. Her creative thesis explored racial inequity in special education in public schools. She spent a year abroad in Dakar, Senegal, where she conducted research and interned teaching circus workshops. What? I didn't know that about you? That's crazy. Okay, great. In addition to teaching, Barrett writes short stories and creative nonfiction and creates literary zines. Her writing has won Best in Grade in the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards and the Horwitz Playwriting Competition. Say, come on, accolades. Beautiful. Come on, accolades. Beautiful. All right. This is her 3rd year working with Shout Mouse. No, it's not. This is like your 7th year, but okay. And she loves writing with young people and the excitement that comes in the moment they agree on a story that needs to be told. If everyone can start giving it up for Barrett.
Hey. Yeah, that bio was a little old, but I am still a writer, an educator, and a fairy, so here we are. I'm going to be reading a piece today that's a little bit of a work in progress. I ended up finding an old piece that I actually wrote at Duke Ellington when I was probably about 13 years old, and it was in response to a prompt about describing my future self. And I called it How Little I've Changed. I'm going to read a little bit of it for you, so bear with me. Bear with 13-year-old me. She has short pixie-cut blonde hair with bright green tips. Her eyes have brightened from their flat blue-gray color to a brighter, deeper aquamarine. That didn't happen, y'all. Her left ear has 4 piercings, a silver stud at the top, then a small silver ring, a red star, and dangling rainbow chains. She is wearing a purple tube top, cargo shorts, and knee-high Doc Martens. Y'all remember those knee-high boots? Yeah. Around her neck are 3 pendants, a silver chalice, a black pentacle, and a light blue, oddly shaped stone. She is a creative writing teacher at Duke Ellington, and she is currently sitting cross-legged outside of a Starbucks with a Frappuccino in her lap. Barrett watches her students distantly as she recalls her own experience at Ellington and realizes for the first time how much she hasn't changed. Yeah, I don't even drink Frappuccinos anymore, but this piece that I'm about to read for y'all is a response that I wrote to that little girl who is so afraid of change. So here it is. Dear little girl, don't worry, you haven't changed. Dear little Peter Pan loving girl, you don't have to grow up. Dear little girl, don't worry, you won't be confused forever, or maybe you just become better at it. Dear little girl, don't worry, you don't compromise who you are. Dear little girl, I know you feel such big things. I know you hold your loneliness like it's the entire sky in your lungs. Dear little girl, I know you. Dear little girl, don't worry. I promise you learn to breathe out that storm. Dear little girl, whose heart aches to be seen, whose mouth stops a moment short of being heard. Dear little girl, I hear you. Dear little girl who knows nothing of what she wants or how to perform, who could have been taught but instead was mocked, preyed on, and ignored. Dear little girl, I know you don't know. Dear little girl, don't worry. It's okay that you didn't know. Dear little girl who wishes someone would just tell her the answer. Oh, little girl, I wish I could tell you the answers, but little girl, would you have listened? Dear little girl, don't worry. I promise you are strong enough to know yourself. Dear little girl who laughs and laughs and as they stare, she laughs because she doesn't yet know how to cry. Dear little girl, I'm sorry. Dear little girl, I'm sorry you didn't think you could grow up. I'm sorry you still don't. I'm sorry you don't know what it means to be grown and to be you. But I promise it's possible. Oh, little girl, I promise that joy is worth it. I promise that you are worth all your questions and Google searches. You are worth each quiz and each poem and pages of shitty memoirs. Dear little girl, grow up. I promise you're worth it. Thank you.
All right, yes. Shout out to journal entries from when you're like 13 years old. I know mine are probably like, I love Gossip Girl. Like there's nothing deep in my journals at all from when I was 13 years old. But give it up for Barrett one more time. Dope. All right, well, we are moving. On deck, we have Miss Kathy, but to the stage right now, we have Teasia. And let me read you a little bit about Teasia. Teasia Bates is a graduate from Benjamin Banneker, and she is a co-author of the book, The Day Tajon Got Shot. She loves designing, and she loves art. So start giving it up for Teasia. Come to the stage, Teasia, all the way up to the stage. Go in, poet. Don't be nice. It's on.
You're going to have to bear with me a little bit. I got 2 pieces I have to read. But hello, my name is Teasia. And I'm, like she said, an author, one of the authors of The Day Tejon Got Shot. Basically, The Day Tejon Got Shot is about a black boy or a black kid that is basically growing up kind of in the hood and like basically trying to learn how to survive. And he gets shot from like a cop, and we based the book on police brutality back in, I believe, 2015, and everything that was going on with the Black Lives Matter movement. So I'll be reading an excerpt from the part that I wrote, which is Ashley, who was the cop's daughter, and she was white. I knew it was my father who shot Tejon. I was sure of it. All weekend, I had watched the video again and again. I had seen the weird and worried ways that my parents acted. They got quiet when I came in the room. Mom was crying a lot. I knew it was him. I was feeling sad and angry because I never thought my father could shoot somebody who didn't deserve it. Plus, Tejon was so young. I felt scared for the boy because he was the one now fighting for his life in the hospital. My dad and I had always been really close, and I felt angry that my fault. My dad and I had always been really close, and I had felt angry that he had not told me the truth. I felt like I needed to talk to someone. But if I talked to my mom about this, she would just get mad and yell at me and tell me go back to my room. So I wanted to tell my best friend Angel. She was the only person I thought I could trust. Now I'm about to read a little poem that I wrote, and it's basically about like growing up and like being a teenager and like all the things that we have to go through, like just being us really. And the poem is called Surgical, by the way. Life is weird. Life causes you to live uncomfortably in uncomfortable situations. That sentence was quite weird, right? But let that sink in. We take everything day by day, not knowing what tomorrow may bring us or the next couple of years. There's times of me not wanting to get out of bed, curled up in one spot thinking, maybe you should let that sink in. Sometimes you think about not waking up the next day. This is deep, but don't feel bad or give me sympathy. It's just life, especially at my age. Battling and struggling with what I'm gonna do next is so frustrating. Trying to keep up with society and social media, frustrating. Being completely different from everyone else, frustrating, lonely. And that's the end of the poem.
Right. Great. Give it up for Teasia one more time. See, there's my walkout music. Yes, 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 yes. All right, all right, all right. So, Teasia, like she said, right, is one of the co-authors of the book, The Day Tejon Got Shot, which is going to be sold at our vendor table for $15. Only $15? Yes, only $15. So you definitely want to get yourself a copy. All right, y'all still feeling good? Say word. Y'all still feeling good? Say yeah. All right, we're going to move on to the next reader then. And our next reader is actually someone who we've already heard from. So how lucky that we get to see her again. Y'all, please give it up for Miss Kathy. Woo! Yes, yes. walk-up music, walk-up music.
All right. Hi, everybody. So at Shout Mouse, I'm the executive director, but my favorite role to play is that I am the kind of behind-the-scenes editor on our books, which means really that I just get to help with narrative problem solving, which is my favorite thing. So because of that role, I thought I would read this little piece that is called Story, Traditional Form, and it's kind of a prose poetry piece. And it's a hybrid of kind of instruction about how to tell a story, the parts of the story. But then there's also this sneaky story that's slid in there. And on the page, that's shown by some indentation, which you can't see. So I'm going to go like this, all right, when it indents. Okay? All right, y'all ready? All right, story, traditional form. In the beginning, there is trouble. Only trouble is interesting. And this trouble is a very particular trouble, particular to this character who's unique, who's not you, but who anyone with whom you've shared a tussled sheet night knows it is you, inescapably you, but a you that you imagine yourself to be, which is not you, which they know. This trouble must be specific and yet broad. A pinprick light in a wide, fat night that's both the prick and the wide. That feeling of, yes, yes, I also yearn. The trouble ratchets upward, tension. You know, tension, like when there's a discrepancy between what is said and what is thought, what should be done and what is done, what is known by the character and what's known by you. And oh, I suppose there's tension in all relationships then, because as we already discussed, between intimates, it's terrible, but all the knowns are different. I feel more alone with you than I do when I'm alone, he says. Don't forget, there's dialogue too. So it keeps ratcheting and swelling, and oh, did I mention that there are obstacles? What do you mean alone, you say? I'm right here. You have your head on his chest, there are slick, cool sheets, and you feel his warmth, yes, and his hand on your back, and if you flew up, 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 like in Google Maps mode, you would be one, just a dot, together. But you are not up, up, up. You are so small, an ant traversing the rise of your bellies, and that space between, made by the shape of your bones, is an abyss, a canyon, obstacle. The room is black fireworks like the inside of your eyelids. And then there's this moment, you know, when it explodes, or implodes, shifts, sometimes just a slow, soft exhale. This is the most important moment, when everything changes, and so you should zoom in and slow down and make us feel every heartbeat as he packs his things. And some people love to write this moment as he shuts his trunk for the drama, and they recreate, and they sink into it, they drink it, they slip inside, his tail lights red, and then nothing at the end of the street, and they disappear. But some people cannot do it yet. They leave a space. There's resolution at the end. It's not a happily ever after, not that kind of resolve. There's a looking forward, yes, but what's forward is unknown, and instead you're left with what's there, the beginning of finality, the very tip. Your story leaves you not at the edge of the cliff, but further, 1 foot in the air, leaning forward, that moment post-bounce on a diving board. The inevitable, it's coming, but not yet. The float. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. Yes, let's give it up for Kathy one more time. Oh, walk out music, look at me. Hey, hey, hey. All right, it is always such a treat when you finally get to hear, you know, the people who are usually in the background making the art happen actually do art. Kathy is no joke. That was really beautiful, Kathy. Thank you so much. She even had like choreo. She was like, you know, slide into the left, slide into the right. So word, we have a few more readers left. And I am so excited to introduce them all to you. Next to the stage is going to be Mr. Hayes Davis. And let me tell you, his bio is stacked. So let's see. Hayes Davis's first volume, Let Our Eyes Linger, was published by Poetry Mutual Press. His poems appear in New England Review, Poet Lore, Mom Egg Review, Gargoyle, Auburn Avenue, and Fledgling Rag. Woo! Listen, his poems are everywhere. Gotta catch my breath. His work has also been included in several anthologies. He was nominated for a Pushcart Prize in 2016 and 2017, both them years. I see you. He is a member of Cave Canem's first cohort of fellows, gang gang, and a former bread loaf working scholar, and has been awarded writing residencies at the Virginia Center for the Creative Arts, Soul Mountain, Manhattanville College, et cetera, et cetera. He has taught English, coordinated equity and justice work. These planes will not let us be great. My goodness, trying to cut off your bio. All right. He has taught English, coordinated equity and justice work, and advised student clubs in Washington, D.C. independent schools for more than 2 decades, and has worked with Shout Mouse Press on their summer children's book series since 2016. He lives in Silver Spring with his wife, poet Terry Ellen Cross Davis, who is also super dope. You should check her out too, and their children. All right, so start clapping now for Hayes. Yes.
Thank you, Alexa. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's hot up here. I should have gone with the sunglasses like Kathy. It's really cool to be here because just a couple months ago, Terry, my wife, was on this very stage reading poems and to the accompaniment of Prince. So I had to wear the Prince shirt for her today. She's homesick. Send out some good healing vibes towards Silver Spring. I'm going to start with a poem that's a pantoum, which is a form where the lines repeat. And this is based on an experience at Cave Canem that first year. One of the founders of Cave Canem, Cornelius Edie, I'm going to turn towards y'all because y'all over here in the shade. Cornelius Edie and his wife Sarah, when they get on the dance floor, it's something else. So this is based on them. I'm waiting for the plane. Poem is called Groove for Cornelius and Sarah. Their feet own a pattern on the dance floor. Years of love have practiced this improvisation. Their ears know the inside walls of the bass, and their legs are possessed by the speakers. Years of love have practiced this improvisation that makes jealous couples head for the door. Their legs are possessed by the speakers, share space that fits in warm grooves of vinyl. Jealous couples who don't head for the door marvel at movement of pelvis to legs to funk. Sharing space that fits in warm grooves of vinyl, the dancers don't feel anything but the hip shake. Marvelous movement of pelvis to legs to funk shows their ears know the inside walls of the bass. The dancers don't feel anything but the hip shake. Their feet own a pattern on the dance floor. Short poem, Urgent Care. The skeletal image of my son's hand fascinates me. I'm going to start again after the plane's gone. It's a big plane. Must be going to Dulles. Urgent care. The skeletal image of my son's hand fascinates me. The ghostly white and gray digits usually seen on costumes, movie screens, Day of the Dead memorials are only gentle tapering and widening, rounded ends and imagined cartilage, no muscle, and it dawns on me, no skin. He is stripped, literally, to the bone, race replaced by the strict fact of phalanx, carpals, metacarpals. For 4 minutes, during the doctor's diagnosis and the brief quiet before we leave this private room, he is only boy, only limited by metal splint with blue padding, doctor's orders to play gently. And I'm going to close it out with a Friday poem. Hopefully, some of you will have an experience like this weekend if you have kids, if you have a significant other, if you have planes flying over your house. And I'll dedicate this to Terry, my wife. It's called Reclaiming. On Sunday, the children achieve the nirvana of late sleep, or feeding and occupying themselves for an hour, if we are lucky, 2, absorbed by a 150-piece puzzle or lemony snicket. The kitchen counter holds only the whispered residue of Lysol. The dishwasher has emptied itself. Inverted mugs magically lack small pools of water. The laundry has found its various hangers and drawers. The dinner meat marinades in olive oil, saffron, and garlic. No schoolwork lurks in my bag, and I have emancipated my weekends from email. The poet who is reading in your series does not call to complain about their hotel. We have locked the door to our bedroom. Spotify plays a soft shuffle of Prince's most tender ballads, and we will know each other as before all this adulting, when weekend mornings watched sunlight ease through sheer curtains, when musk wafted from your skin as I studied your body like so many surveyors, found the small strawberry-shaped birthmark, field of tiny freckles in the small of your back, my fingertips exploring your smooth, my lips lingering on the backs of your knees, the inside of your wrists. There will be time to stop and crack a joke about your big toe or my knobby knees. Time to gaze so closely I see myself in your pupils. Time to eat chocolate afterwards. Time for you to rest your head where it fits on my chest. We will close our eyes and listen. The morning paused. Prince still crooning softly. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, what a poem, my heart. I can't take it. I want someone to write a Prince love poem about me, about before we knew all this adulting. My gosh, I'm gonna cry a little bit. Hayes, how dare you? How dare you? Y'all still feeling good? Say yeah. Y'all still feeling good? Say, I want the next poet. I want the next poet. Okay, fine, my goodness. I'll bring up the next poet. The next poet is someone who's super special. I cannot wait to read her bio. She is like a human crystal, you know, like the kind of person who, like, whenever she walks into a room, just makes you feel all warm and special. Sasa is just super dope. So let me read Sasa's bio and pull it from my handy dandy clipboard. Okay. Sasa Akil is an 18-year-old multimedia artist, writer, and the 2021 Montgomery County Youth Poet Laureate. Yes. Yeah, give it up. That's impressive, y'all. A laureate. Come on now. She is a co-author of I Am the Night Sky and Other Reflections by Muslim American Youth, and the artist behind the A Man Was Lynched Yesterday project. Sasa is also a brown belt in Tung Soo Do and a frequent maker of mistakes. Hopefully those things don't come together because it sounds like that could be an injury, girl. But it's okay. Y'all start giving it up for Sasa Akil. Hey.
Thank you. All right, can y'all hear me now? All right, great. So, as you heard, my name is Sasa. I am a poet and a writer and all that stuff Alexa already said. So today I'm going to read a poem from the book that I'm in, I Am the Night Sky, and I'm also going to perform a poem that I wrote sometime at the beginning of this year, so I hope y'all enjoy. I had a whole plan with the poem that I was going to do today, and then Alexa was like, I like your other one. And she planted a seed, and so now I have to switch because I started second-guessing my whole life. So, this is worksheet number 1. I'm gonna let the airplane pass, though. Buffering. All right. Yeah? Yeah. All right. So this poem is called worksheet number 1. Fill in the blank. Come celebrate with me the fact that blank, that every day blank has tried to kill me and has failed. Something, nothing, everything. Multiple choice. 1. When I told the teacher what happened, she didn't A, know, B, care, C, both didn't know or care, D, neither didn't know nor didn't care, E, something in between. 2. Some days I feel I have to apologize, A, for my skin, B, to my skin, C, not at all. 3. When he called me less than human, his voice became A, a dagger, B, a bullet, C, a noose, D, my funeral, E, my pain, F, my fear, G, my reason to keep going. 4. This wouldn't have happened to me if I were A, white, B, male, C, straight, D, rich, E, privileged, F, American, G, all of the above. 5. I keep going because A, I am strong. B, I have no other choice. C, I want to prove them wrong. D, I have dreams. E, I have everything to live for. F, I can. G, because blank needs me. H, why wouldn't I? Essay questions. How do you celebrate the fact that you're still breathing? Who named you? What have you named yourself? If you could throw a party to celebrate simply being alive, who would you invite? Why? Thank you. So this second poem is called Here I Am, and I think I'm gonna use the stand for this. Be nasty. Here we go. Here I am, standing in front of you, waiting for the airplane to pass so I can keep reciting my poem. Here I am, standing in front of you, wishing my fingers could move faster across your fretboards, wishing my fingers fit more comfortably on the edge of this pickup. I swear, you've been a part of me since that time I found that the roundest sounds echoed through the chest as if we are both instruments. I had not the space for you then, so I tucked your name away, held it quiet until the day I saw you and could no longer deny. These days, my fingers smell like metal strings and machine heads. And I smile, cause I ain't never known an art like this. I'm not all too good at an art like this, but I smile because my first love was the sea. as deep as these bass tones. They seem confused when they see this black Muslim girl with a guitar strapped to her back, as if they expected me to go quietly through this world they've built, as if they expected me to leave my vocal cords and bass amp on mute, but nah. I turn up and recite the names of everyone we've lost. I think of Brianna when I strum a B note, second fret on the A string, first chord of my heart, for they are a part of me and you are a part of me, and we do not forget. Their names, your name, in this life, it's taught me that the sin I've known ain't even sin, that there is no paradox in a black Muslim girl with a bass, a pen, clay, and acrylics. These frets are made for ink-stained hands, hands in prayer, hands in salutes. Don't shoot, I believe in God, memorial, and music. Power, blackness, and worship, and this be protest. Here I am, playing songs of revolution on you, a blue bass named Ocean, reflecting on sound and sea waves. Counting tempos, counting names, 1, 2, 3, 4, Emmett, John, Brianna, George. I wish for a world in which they are still living. I wish for a world in which my love for you and skill were the same. I wish for a world in which people walk fully aware of their own heartbeats, knowing that we are all instruments. Thank y'all.
Yes, the 2021 Youth Poet Laureate of Montgomery County. She is dope. She earned that title. That poem was fire. Both of those poems were fire. I also like that I was able to plant a little seed and give a little request for the poem that I liked, and she did it. I feel powerful. It must be the clipboard. Okay, so y'all still feeling good? Say yeah. All right, we got one more poet on the list. He is super dope. He's just, I don't know, he just makes you smile. Look at my face. That was just there because I was looking at him. He's great. So let me read his bio to you because he's also super talented. He is, a celebrity in the DMV area. Like you're out here. So let me read this. Drew Anderson, a science teacher turned teaching artist, poet turned parodist, and marathon runner turned motivational speaker. Drew Anderson is founder and co-host of Spit Dat, which is the longest running open mic in DC, and co-creator of the critically acclaimed stage production From Gumbo to Mumbo, which was nominated for the 2020 Helen Hayes Award for Outstanding Production Theater for Young Audiences. Give a clap for that. That's like, it's a mouthful because it's impressive, you know? Exactly. There's like, no, you got to struggle when you say it. It's impressive. Winner of Best of for 2019 Charm City Fringe Festival as well. Okay, shout out to you. Recipient of the prestigious DC Arts and Humanities Fellowship, Drew has recently merged his 20-plus years of artistic acumen and educational expertise to develop Spoof School and Crunk Academy, dynamic arts education integration programs which teach students of all ages how to make learning fun by making fun of their learning. I love that. I love that. Equal parts teaching artist and performing artist, Drew is on a mission to share his love of drama, comedy, poetry, parody, and hip-hop with all who are within his reach. So please start clapping now, start clapping now, start clapping now for Drew Anderson! Oh, yeah!
Big large bills, run out, flip like 10 car wheels. Cold ass bitch, I give raw chills. 10 different looks, and my lips so kill. I kiss them in the mouth, I feel all grills. Heat in the car, that smells so real.
My city's all that, my city's all real. I live in DC, but I'm New Orleans still. We got levees, y'all got hills. We say you heard me, y'all say kill. I root for the Saints on the football field, and they break my heart. I love them still. Cowboys, Redskins, what's the deal? We gave y'all Dak and gave you Doug Will. Yums, I'm from New Orleans Slim. Crawfish boils in, pralines and pecans in them. St. Augustine, people from New Orleans, this what we be calling them, Wody. If you're from New Orleans, you a Wody. Even in DC, I'm still a Wody. See, I'm from that 13th, I'm a Wody. It's your man from the boot. Tremaine, Chopper, Toulis, where they at? From the boot, Lafayette, Baton Rouge, cruising down the street, real slow. What the fellas be yelling, Morero. It's your man from the boot, Tremaine, Chopper, Toulis, where they at? From the boot, uptown, downtown, Elders too. New Orleans is hot, New Orleans is wet. You might need 3 or 4 towels like UNLV, repping that 3. When they taught us how to do the Eddie Bow, all our jazz something special. Brass bands on another level. Trombone shorty don't stop. Marcelluses and Neville's. We birth little rascals and soul rebels. How they go to Kenner, from they Poncho train to Jenner, from Magnolia, some spitter, cash money, no limits, 7 ward hard heads, 3rd ward soldiers, 9th ward villains. Man, you love New Orleans too. If you gave it half a try, say New Orleans ain't the truth. You Bama's lie. I'm from New Orleans slim. Crawfish boils in, pralines, pecans in them. St. Augustine been. People from New Orleans, this what we be calling them. Wody. I need to hear y'all say it. Wody. Wody. Wody, it's your man from the boot. Tremaine Chopper Tooless, where they at from the boot. Lafayette, Baton Rouge, cruising down the street, huh? Real slow, with the fellas be yelling Morero. It's your man from the boot. Tremaine Chopper Tooless, where they at from the boot. Uptown, downtown, they're just 2. Where they at DJ Jimmy? Where they at TT Tuckin? DJ Irby, the fathers of bounce. Mia X Juicy, Silky the mothers. Woody, New Orleans is deep. Deep like the Mississippi River. And like BG, I'm from that 13 uptown heavy, catching up to the Lord quicker. Weezy and Sporty T, Pimp Daddy Miss T, Frida and even Medea, Tyler Perry. New Orleans on the tip top, whoa. Rolling like a Mardi Gras float. Bat the thing up like Juve. Do the beanie weenie like Juve. May not mean much to you, but it's the birthplace of Droop, I'm from New Orleans slim. Crawfish boils in. Pralines and pecans in them. St. Augustine. Ain't nowhere in this world that has more culture. If you're from New Orleans, you a Wody. Even in DC, I represent New Orleans, even in DC, you heard me? What's up, Millennium Center, Millennium Stage? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Give me some love, give me some energy. Look. So, my name is Drew Anderson, and I'm a proud Shout Mouse teaching artist, and I look forward to the next book, the Black Boys Dreaming Project, coming out. You know, we gonna represent with that there. It was important to me to start out representing New Orleans, where I'm from. Number one, because obviously New Orleans and a number of other places are reeling right now from the effects of Hurricane Ida. But also, I think it's important that everybody be proud of where they're from, even if you hate where you're from. Reason I say that is if you hate where you're from, then the first thing you're probably going to do is leave. And that means that home taught you how you don't want to live. So you should honor and respect where you're from for showing you how you don't want to live. But if you're from New Orleans, it's easy to love where you're from. Nah, I'm going to do this poem right quick that I wrote because a friend said they had writer's block. And I said if you got writer's block, you should write about not knowing what to write about. And just to prove to her that you could write about anything, I wrote a poem about pancakes. So this poem is about the life cycle of a pancake, but it's about more than that. It's just like deep, as the locals say, so you gotta listen close. My daddy was a box of Bisquick. Mammy was chicken. Too timid to pay half attention, one of her random wannabe hatchlings ran missing, which begs the question, not what came first between an egg and a chicken, but rather, can something truly be considered missing if it disappeared and no one flipping missed it? Nevertheless, dig it. Never was I born, rather, I was battered into existence, flattened into submission, then patted into a discus when I was splattered into this prison. Pam offered her assistance, but the pan left her sizzling. That skillet, quite hot. When I touch it, I hop. You got it, see? I was invented for the quenching of an appetite that's infinite. Therefore, by design, my very intent is impotent. To name me doesn't matter, it's senseless. But if you have to, if you insist, just call me Flapjack. Because I'm the one that you butter up just to stab in the back. And it makes me want to holler, but we silver dollars get slapped on the bottom with a spatula when we get flipped. And even when my brothers and I get together and try to build to the highest of heights, you still find ways to belittle us, calling us a short stack. See, I reside on the bottom because I was the first to fry. And even though the guy on top is the first to die, bet your bottom dollar the worst of cries is mine. As I, the lone survivor, watch my brethren get shredded inside of your incisors. Batter to batter, dust to dust, I cry out for compassion in the midst of this breakfast of injustice. But Betty just hands me some crock, you know, about that's just the way the cookie crumbles. and Pillsbury claims he can feel my very pain, but you don't hear me, dough. You got it. But she makes circumstances sweet. Raised on a log cabin on Maple Street by her mama's sister, you know, Jemima. Skin brown as the fingernails of Mother Earth's masseuse. She dances like a lava lamp's mama, and her taste, passion fruit paste, jelly bean juice, gummy bear gravy. She makes me tasty as she tickles her initials in the roundness of my brownness. Miss Lotion of Lucifer, the tears of Medusa. Pretty please, Pandora, let me play with your Xbox, you sweet sticky thing. Come in, play with my Ohio. Turn me on the table and scratch my black vinyl. It is tea time in Texas, so let me sip upon some scissor like 3-6 suggested. Better than love, baby, let us make breakfast. But alas, molasses, batter up. We must step up to the plate, for fate won't wait. See, it's not that we weren't meant to be together, just never forever, ever. And though it might seem that we were made for one another, in truth, we were made for the hunger of another. So come, Mrs. Banner, let us dive face first into the hulking hole of the abomination. Come, Princess Leia, let us jettison our Millennium Falcon straight into the gaping maw of the space slug. Come, Trinity, let us fly to feed the god of the machines, promising to free him over his own greed breeds. And even as we are masticated and assassinated, even as we are gulped into a pulp down the apocalyptic abyss of the esophagus, even as our syrupy sweet converts into a biodegradable dream deferred. Let us stick, yes, to the preciousness of our togetherness. But just as Rick and Ilsa will always have Paris, Flapjack and Scissorp will always have breakfast. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna do one more joint. I appreciate y'all as an audience. I know it's a different kind of space. We outside, it's hot out here. A plane might pass any moment, but y'all are giving that energy and that attention, and I appreciate y'all for that. I'm gonna do this one last piece. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all back to New Orleans right quick. I'm gonna take y'all home. Alexa mentioned that I'm one half of a duo that wrote a piece called From Gumbo to Mumble. It's a two-man show that we were proud to do. My homeboy, Dwayne Lawson Brown, the crochet kingpin, was from Southeast D.C., so he is the mumbo, because it's a local thing, right? And I'm from uptown New Orleans, so I bring the gumbo. And so we do this piece where we go back and forth about gumbo and mumble. But when he's not with me, then I just do my gumbo part alone. And so I think, even if you've never been in New Orleans, I think you'll understand about the authenticity, the importance of keeping home, and appreciating the culture, especially in the face of gentrification and things, all right? So this is about that. Notice I said it's about that, because we put D's instead of TH's in New Orleans. Y'all know. You dig? My gumbo tastes second line sweat sweet. Project P-Popper potent, rich with po' boys and pecan candy, good for your heart and good for a heart attack. Like strangers turn neighbors, turn instant family members. Just sprinkle in some soul, anything less is just food. Now see, your gumbo tastes like Bourbon Street curfews, all wafer thin, watered down and whitewashed, like funk-free yet funky tourist tuna fish swimming with Dentilly gentry. Like post-Katrina carpetbagging colonizers moving just off poidras, expecting it to be noiseless. But see, my gumbo tastes like swamp stew, like rooting for LSU, like no more excuses. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, playoffs? Baby, we lucky to win a game. I see my gumbo tastes like saying, who that said they gonna beat them Saints? I see my gumbo tastes like saying the same thing with a paper bag over your face. Like a celebration of shame. Like they may be some bums, but they my bums, baby. I say my gumbo tastes like that's a good call, Paw. Like you could call me Ray or you could call me Jay. Like Rosenberg's, 1825, Tulane. But see, yo, gumbo, if I could call it that, tastes like Martha Stewart made it. No roots. No truth, shoot, no Snoop, no gin and juice, just gentrification juice. Laid back with your mind on your money and your money on your mind. I say your gumbo tastes like Diet Delta, like Louisiana Light, like phony Chatcheries, like Zataran to the bathroom, yeah, that away. But see, my gumbo tastes like it's all gravy, baby. Like some kicking chicken and a bag of fries from We Never Close. Like my mama bread pudding with rum sauce and raisins. Thicker than the Cajun andouille accent. Like Morgus, it's magnificent. I see my gumbo tastes like I went round the corner, because you know we put a D in the corner. Went round the corner to the stove and made groceries. Yeah, I got me some camellia red beans, a fried oyster po' boy, a pineapple big shot, and a Hugh Biggs pie. But see, yo, faux gumbo tastes like Ninth Ward watermarks, like Lego levees and Bayou betrayals, like George Bush don't care about black people, like Barbara bushes. Oh, well, they must be better off after the storm. Mockery. I say your gumbo tastes like the crew of Monopoly came, cut the city up like a profit pie, and didn't give the people a single slice. But see, my gumbo will make you say, na 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 na, you heard me? I say my gumbo tastes like uptown and downtown, like front of town and back of town, like a West Bank thing, like a teacher asked you 4 + 5, and what do you get? You said you get a night war villain coming real with it, and you got it right. See, my gumbo tastes like the villains be the heroes, like the soldiers be the celebrants, like the hard heads got the warmest hearts. I say my gumbo tastes like home. Or, as my pa would say, it tastes like some mo. Thank y'all for listening. I'm Drew Anderson.
Yes, ooh. Dancing like a lava lamb's mama. Oh, hey. See, this is my walkout song. Thank you so much. This is my jam. Hey. Oh my gosh. Give it up for Drew one more time. Give it up for Droopy. Man, he is so dope. I'm so happy I know you, Drew. Man. All right. So, y'all, that was our list. That was our list of readers. Can y'all give it up for all the readers who have touched stage tonight? As I said in the beginning of this event, all of the readers' books are going to be found at our vendor table. Our readers' books and more books, so you can browse those. They have some really dope reads, so please visit that table and see if you can get your books. They make great gifts, right? And they're either $10 or $15. Only $10 or only $15? They're practically giving it away. Exactly. So please stop by that table, all right? So I was wondering before we close out if it's okay if I do a poem myself. Yeah? All right, let me see if I can spit something. 1 second. A letter to the white music major who told me I didn't understand jazz. I bet you think Elvis Presley was a great songwriter. I bet the musical Hamilton introduced you to hip hop. I bet you spent too much money on an education you could have gotten from just listening to hands busy, scraping together money or food, something to live on, hands that still find time to keep rhythm, just listen, to feet that bleed into tips of shoes after long hours of working or escaping and still finding joy and flirting with a dance floor. Or imagine a mouth kept quiet all day finally opening to sing, why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't never gonna fly. And this all in a living room. Furniture pushed aside so grown folks could do what grown folks do. This a kitchen where nighttime chores turn into moonlit symphonies. This is jazz. What they teach you at your university. They hand you notes on a page, say here, Billie Holiday, without showing you the strange fruit that made her voice a bleeding trumpet. They teach you Coltrane wrote considering strange scales without weighing the cacophony of burning churches. Jazz at its root, underground tracks leading black bodies away from fire. Reduce that to a classroom and I do not understand. Your university is a temporary shelter for those who can afford it. My people barely permitted its facilities until 50 years ago. Our names fill your curricula. Even when we're not on your rosters, we created our own. Our jazz is a home, a door wide opening, coming institutions with the audacity of making music out of its dust. Just listen to us. To me, who you told didn't understand, when I too have seen everything burning, I too have felt lost in a place I lived my entire life. When every day I was ugly because nobody heard me beautiful, it was jazz that lifted my chin to its mirror. Show me how black folks spin sorrow into spaces for living, into rooms without ash. I am that music, descendant of people who were told that they can build what they can't have, a home. A stage, a voice, and you tell me that I don't understand, but no, this is mine. Thank you. Woo! Got heated there. Woo! All right, y'all, thank you so much for rocking with us. I know this heat is glaring. The planes are flying overhead, but y'all stuck in with us, and I really appreciate that. Let me tell y'all about some of the dope things that are going to be coming up throughout this entire weekend, because this is just the opening event, y'all. This is just the opening event. So let me tell you. So tomorrow, we are going to be having a writing workshop led by Sasa Akil. That is a 2021 Youth Poet Laureate of Montgomery County. That is going to be tomorrow at 3 p.m. on the Victoria deck, okay? And then later that evening, for some of y'all MCs, some of y'all poets or singers, we will have an open mic. If you are interested in performing at the open mic, you should definitely perform, and sign-ups are going to be over at our vendor table. So please check that out. That sound good? Say word. That sound good? Say word. All right, dope. A few other things. Let me tell you, I just want to thank 4421 for being our co-curators at this event. They are super dope. Definitely check out all the different stuff that they have going on this weekend as well. I would like to thank DJ Bast, who was just, hitting with the playlist, the walkout music. I appreciate you. DJ Bast, where can folks follow you? ITSBAST_. All right, that's it. Go follow DJ Bast. You can follow me on IG at Alexa Laurel, and follow Shout Mouse Press at Shout Mouse Press on all platforms. Check us out, because again, we're doing a lot of dope things. All right, y'all. DJ Bast is gonna take us out for a few tunes, and then have a good time. Rock out. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
I was tripping, you was tripping, who the pilot? Bet my bitch eat me up while I'm driving. And I swear, it's a show, not a riot. And I had a nightmare last night that I wasn't counting up. We had too many hoes in this bitch, I had to round them up. Like I had too many hoes in my face, I had to cut them off. I've been focused on one-on-one. And I hope it was good as my belly come. What you said, easy, can I break out?
Shit, bitch, I'm fucked up. I tell my mouth to vacuum, cause that dick I wanna suck up. Like condiment on sandwich, all these bitches tryna catch up. Got stairs, I lit my crib for any bitch that wanna step up. I let that nigga sick, he had to go and get a checkup. And you can wear a vest, but all my niggas shoot from neck up. Two comes out the one, the only reason why you next up. Callous to the gym, I'm pushing weight, I'm tryna flex up. Ooh, huh, ooh, yeah, ooh, huh, ooh, yeah, ooh, huh, ooh, yeah, ooh, huh, ooh, yeah. Bitch, I can't twerk with this Glock up in my pants. Shoot you in his feet, I think that nigga wanna dance. Bitch, I'm cool as face, I get that cream in with no vans. Pussy just like water, look like bitches got no sex.
Fuck you mean, bitch, I'm baby king. 2 phone baby king. Fuck me if you want, ay, yes I like you, girl. I don't want to front, lay you in the bed. Babe, let's cuddle up, yeah. I'm gon' fuck this nigga bitch, cause she got what I like. Ooh, morning I chill with the plug and we get up at night. Ooh, diamonds through the Macarena, that's 4th of July. She gon' play with the nana when she wake up. We gon' have a good day, get your nails done. What's your favorite color? Oh, that's mine too, just to get the pussy. I'm gon' lie to you, I'm a young nigga, I'm irresponsible. Ay, big money off in the desert, whoa. Assist your hoe, no pressure, whoa. My bitch need no effort, whoa. I heard your bitch wear sketch.
I be so sick, you niggas got contradicting. I be so bold myself, can you come and fuck me? I feel so ordinary, 7 get one round me. Treat me me like all the way, wear me out. Arguments, you air me out. Tripping about your whereabouts. I can't keep no conflict with you, boy, can we just rub it out? I don't want no savvy looks, you know you're my thug, and I can't take this having enough. I've been up, baby, every reminiscing, every young missing you, wishing was living in what it was. I've been up, baby, lost in the lion fast, lost ain't no finding us. I've been up, baby, and if you wonder if I hate you, I do. City of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like this. And if you wondered if I hate you, fuck you. City of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel just like
I'm getting weak in my knees. Oh,
I got nothing to hide my authenticity. We belong, you make me feel something. I got my eyes on you, pull down the curtain. I'll be patient with you, no more fighting.
oh baby, come in, yeah, come in. I cannot fathom this life without you. Come in, yeah, come in. This feels like home now. Come in and stay here.
Yeah, I need you in the morning, but I need you now.
yeah. I know I gave you all you need. I know what you like. I'm feeling it coming. Tell me nothing, yes. I'd like to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to live my heart.
It's a sense what you need to set it. Sometimes I write a little song so you don't forget it. Sometimes I write a little song to remember the lyrics. I go 16, 12. That's a code to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2. Star Aquarian for Taurus. A strike on the box. Ooh, for focus. Pretty flat, Donnie Hathaway. Frank Sinatra. 16, 12. That's close to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2. Ooh, star. 16, 12. That's a close to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2. Star. Oh. a friend of mine. Whoa, 16, 12. That's go to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2, oh, star. I go 16, 16, 12. It goes to my heart. 1, 6, 1, 2, ooh, star. I go 16, 12. It goes to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 2, oh, oh, 16, 12. Is a good in my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 6. I go 16, 12. Is good in my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2. Hey, hey, hey. I go 12 is the key, is the key, is the key, is the key, yeah. 12 is the close to my heart. You better never ever forget it. You better never ever forget it. Never ever forget it. Never ever forget.
Yeah. Hey, hey. My girl making moves. Power tripping in her money pants too. Nothing left to prove. But that chip up on his shoulder don't move. About her business running clinic.
Lately my numbers have been more than decent. Intercontinental marketing season. Stayed at the Ritz, not the Four Seasons. And thanks to my lady, she treated that weekend. I go to Rob and make sure she eatin'.
I just make the hits like a factory.
The factory.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Are y'all in the corner over there? Y'all trying to come over? What's up?
We need some folks over here by the stage.
on.
We got
Come
the
on,
factory
y'all.
about to go on.
Okay.
It's day 2 of field
If
day.
you're not selling a buy and you having a good time over here, come through.
Yeah. What's it? It's Friday.
Yeah.
We about to turn up.
Thank you guys so much for coming out today.
Yes. Round of applause for the factory, please.
They about to do their thing.
The factory.
But we gonna get the hell off the stage.
Yeah.
Everybody, let's have a good damn day.
Yes.
Happy Field Day, day 2.
Shout out to my mom and aunt.
I just make the hits like a factory.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are the Factory. I'm your host, Matt Jackson. I got my co-host, Abe, the Shogun Supreme. And this is the whole team. I see a couple people that got the Kennedy Center white tees on. Shout out to 4421. It's a blessing to be out here. So basically what we do is we uplift everything that's going on in the local music scene. So from artists, DJs, producers, managers, that's our forte. So rock with us a little bit. We're going to play some music from some artists that we love. You might know some of them. You might have met some of them. So just crank with us for a little bit and, sit back.
I just make the hits like a factory.
Yeah. And shout out to all y'all for coming out. We're going to get this Labor Day weekend started off right. How's it going? Let's get it.
I just make the hits like a factory.
Hey, turn one, outlet 1 up, input 1. Yeah, turn it all the way up too. It's coming. I hear it. Take your headphones off. And the mic sounds nice. Check 1, check 2. Now I got freestyle. Right, there we go, Mom.
Niggas done lied to me in my face, misunderstood kindness and took it for weakness. I used to gather you niggas on weekends and take you to places you never would be. And I taught you to own it, but you ain't at least it. Lately my numbers have been more than decent. Intercontinental marketing season, stayed at the Ritz, not the Four Seasons. And thanks to my lady, she treated that weekend. I go to Rob and make sure she eating. We don't do fraudulent, we don't do geeking. Ricochet Robbie, I'ma leave you bleeding. I'm out of town, but I can stay for a meeting. Yeah, I'm talking calm cause I'm really a reason. You make me mad, I'm gonna go out and beat you. I stumble sucker out in my jeans. Oh, she got long hair, long hair, long hair, long hair, long hair. She look nice. I just want to take her home, bring her home, bang it on, bang it on, bang it on, nothing nice. Exes this, me and know who's this pussy ass nigga, show you right. In my Adderall, goddamn it, Adderall got me up next to the kite. Hey, let's go on the robbery. I know at this moment that I'm excited, but we need the money. The money is fighting shit. I say the hair on the baby for fighting. Yeah, let's get ready. I put a right hook ready, you bat it. Beat your wings, let's get knowledge. I'm putting milligrams into my body. My intake on play tectonic. I'm coming to see you when I go to Charlotte. It's 646. And when it all start, if I tell you I laid and bitch and I'm riding. You know these bitches pretty than pussy. I thought you knew. Fucking over my limit. I thought you knew. They weren't trying to let me bang my
I'm at the bank, beating it down. Right before I make all my rounds. I beat that hoe with no sound. Bitch, no one why it's bound. Whole half a meal for a show. Watch me control the whole crowd.
I just make the hits like a factory.
Ice on my neck, I can drown.
I will eat Mr. Chow. Something to put in her mouth. I'll make her fly to the west. Then tell that little bird to go south. How you on Birkins and shit when you ain't even got a house? We get in one argument, you gon' live in that purse. When I'm kicking you out, I don't fuck with no broke bitches, ain't no doubt. That be chasing them rich niggas for the clout. Put they head in the ceiling in the clouds. And then they go running they mouth. And then they go telling they friends. Talking about he ain't a man. That should be making me cause baby girl, I'm not a fan. Who that? Say you keep it real, you don't do that. Everybody lying like true that. Fuck new friends with a loo that. Yeah. Who that? That my little bitch don't move that. Ass might break a whole crew now. Now it's time to get a whole new bag. Yeah.
Hey, rock with us a little bit. Shout out to my boy Internet James. You're listening to The Factory.
The thicker the women, the thicker the pie. Thicker the ply, thicker the bag. Beat them a buying, at least in no beamer. I'm buying no gun, I'm driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way and the way been made it.
I see y'all in the back.
Man in their bag cause I'm all in my bag. Fucking you all, I ain't holding around. Just a little Merlin nigga smoking now the cutie boofing. I don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck. Tell me why I would on the rose bar couch in my bag. Bands in my denim, damn hands in my denim. She was trying to grab, reaching for a dog. She don't give a damn, she was in her bag. Fendi and some lane, asked for a burger. Watch her slurping in the front seat. That a fouled out J. We living so wild like Nas. When she was on white like Keisha. We was on roll like tires. Where we gon' roll that weed? I'm in my bag like reefer. I'm in my bag, my bag. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm up the money. I'm Carl Lewis really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby, never feeling stressed. Bigger the bag, bigger the beef, bigger the problem, bigger the blunt. Never be one of them niggas that's selling the same. Broke at the end of the month, flow joke, kill more, one duck. Keep clean, hammer, never let them touch. Fits like temper, tantrums. Girl, come back that ass up. All in the club, and bring on your girlfriends. Girl hopping up about a Pearl 6. Louis speed bag glued to her wrist. She was getting paid. She ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. We blade thicker than a snicker bag. Talking about she don't come with no baggage. Y'all in her bag, I probably should bag her. I'm really just running for money. I'm Love Flow Joe chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers. I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Calm moving through these Ubers, I maneuver with the bag, baby, never feeling stressed.
Nothing new. Bitches still on moves. Niggas still a snakes.
Yeah.
I got shit to lose. Money on the
Shout out to
way.
Phil Day.
Make it business smooth.
DMV zone.
Let the niggas play. They get put in the news.
Yeah.
See how fuck niggas do. First they infiltrate. Try to split the crew. Got real nigga traits. We too hip to lose. I took in a stage before job interviews. Ocean Drive, yeah, that Rose rented. Tell me what's the difference when your hoes in it? Niggas telling stories, they got holes in it. Only telling stories for my co-defendants. Niggas in it who got no business. Niggas snitching, getting no sentence. Lord forgive us, know we both sinners. For these niggas, I got no feelings. I'm good. Don't get shit confused. I cut niggas off. I'm like breaking news. There's no breaking out without breaking rules. That's if you from round my way and been approved. Yeah. Ain't put my old ways in my rear view. Some niggas in their place and in position here too. Yeah. I'm a real MD nigga by now, you guys to know. Catch us hot boxing in the Cherokee, we down lots for lots for lots for lots for lots.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember this one. Shout out Young Gleesh. You're listening to The Factory. It's Labor Day weekend, 4421. Yeah. You tapped in with Abe the Shogun Supreme.
All that shit was history. Independently making moves in the industry. I know that you're enemy. Word with the word, you young niggas, you can't get next to me. So poop ass nigga, damn, suck it teeth.
On top of the building like King Kong, pouring that foe in the phantom. I'm in the trouble, my chains on, playing with that arm and hammer. On top of the building like King Kong, pouring that foe in the phantom. I make the pack poof and be gone, send the whole thing to Atlanta. Baby, we hitting that shit like ping pong, by the sweet home Alabama. Fuck nigga, I dangle my jewelry like bait. He gon' end up on first 48. You know, I see you when I flew out of state. Hold my Bible, I'm praying for patience. Make 'em pray to Allah, assalamu alaikum. I'ma hit in my op and make 'em Harlem shake. Don't get beat with the Henny bottle till it break. OG on the water, he ain't with the Navy. I need ya. Sippin' on lean, I'm in love with Waukesha. He said he want smoke, I got jungle fever. He got Twitter fingers until I delete ya. Smoke, I'm like reefer. No finders keeper. Back to the safe.
Yeah.
I told him put the dough back in the safe. I called a homicide back in the day. Niggas be robbing you, I can't relate. I send them up
Shout
in
out
the way.
Gustavo Moreno, one of the hottest shooters in the area. I see you, buddy.
By mistake, you stealing my swag. Copy and paste. I'm on the block from sun up to sundown. You a hoe, we gon' give you the run on. You can't be my bro if you ain't finna stay down. With the stick, I'll make a fun nigga lay down. Bro said fuck it and shout up the playground. ERP lit, don't get hit with the K round. Shout up his crib, he got nowhere to stay now. Money on your head, he finna lay down.
I see you. I see what you're doing. Hey, y'all locked in with Matt Jackson right now. Shout out Rico. Yeah. Hey, Look at Tay. What's up, Mr. Vic? Yeah. Go ahead, man. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Pending Mariah Carey legal action, you know what I'm saying? Shout out YTK.
Bitch, I'm posting with your name, and I hear you say my name. For my niggas, blow your brains. Don't make a nigga put you like. Nigga got lit, fuck about a head, you gotta go somewhere. If I ain't got my tool, I don't need good soul. Blow your brain for the fuck of me. Yeah, they about to let it off. I know niggas press for me. Shout it in that mean I gotta let it off. By the time you see me spin your bitch out.
Hey, shout out DJ Bast, man. One of the best DJs in the area, you already know. Come on now. All day, it's DMV Unity in this. What's good, team? Now run it back. Run it back. I know you hear Matt DJing. It's going crazy right now. Come on. Yeah. Come on now. Shout out to shooter Sean Cooper. I see you. Out here comfy in the Crocs. Yes, sir. Ski. Uh-huh. Come on, man. You can rock with us every Sunday at the Eaton Hotel. You already know. Catch us monthly at Wild Days.
All day, cheap and rolling. Big D, okay. About to lose it.
Let's go. Hey, come on, man. You gonna set the board on fire. We might need a little assistance over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My knees get weak when you touch me.
Look like a rat, act like a rat, squeak like a rat. That's a fact. That's a
Greater, greatest.
Swing to the right, then he lean to the left.
Yeah.
Beam for the night. How you meet up with death? Make it junkie dance, fiends on the mic. Niggas do you bad, send you bowl a kite. Get your money back, pussy boy. I think not. You get shot for fishing, pluck him if he eavesdrop. Pull your car, watch niggas fold. 50 shots and make them roll. Since 16, I've been getting cash. Truth be told, this shit is old. Script by script, bitch, day by day. I pay the cost to make a way, bitch. Who said I ain't been no bowl? Saw some dough, I get involved. Pop a bar, I'm feeling daddy. She come over.
Hey, make sure y'all taking a break for all them big releases this weekend and play some DMV music, man. We got the strongest area of music in the whole world. You already know.
I know when you asking is it. About to call these niggas kids.
Go spin that new IDK. Go spin that new shot Glizzy. Take a certified lover break.
Run off 20s headed chillin'. Like a rat, and he act like a rat. Then he squeak like a rat. That's a fact, that's a fact. Top a swing to the right, then he lean to the left. Off a beam for the night. How you meet up with death? Make it junkie dance, fiends on the mic. Niggas do you bad, send your bro a kite. Get your money back, pussy boy, I think not.
Yeah.
You get shot for fishing, pluck him if he eavesdrop.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, shout out the whole team, man. Shout out the whole team.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
A little birdie told me Cicero got a new project coming out.
It's good enough. You just want me spend my cheese.
It's what?
Good enough.
You ain't better call me tomorrow, babe.
Y'all rocking with the factory, man. Shout out to my boy Abe.
You just want me by these
Shout out to all y'all for coming out.
It's good to know. You don't really rock with me. But it's good to know.
We got some special guests coming up as well. My boy Raheem Supreme. Shop Records Zone.
You ain't better call me tomorrow, babe.
Ron's one of the craziest storytellers in the DMV area, man. Y'all blessed to have him. We locked in. It's the new kids on Euclid, Sounds and Smoke.
Yeah. Once to slice, want to crush.
Ash to ashes, dust to dust.
She make it
Ashes, ashes, dust to dust. Spices, devil's pie. Don't you know? He's a man.
Can we get a cover roll?
Make me get down on my knees, baby.
You see a star wanna blast off. I need a task force. You just got a new sponsor. It ain't been that long. You can't settle down. This shit come with the breeze. You got big love, but they come with the fee. What?
It's good enough. You just want to spend my check. Good enough. You ain't better call me tomorrow, babe. It's good enough. You just want me by these bottles, babe. It's good enough. You don't really rock with me. But it's good enough. You just want me spend my check. But it's good enough. You ain't better call me tomorrow, babe. It's good enough. You just want me by these bottles, babe.
Just can sell right now, you the blueprint. Not telling you something different you don't know. You don't want it, baby, can I depend on you? Just can sell right now, you the blueprint. Not telling you something different you don't know. You don't want it, baby, can I depend on you? And I just don't think you'll always keep it there for me. For me. But when you calling my name, yeah, you calling my name. Oh, when you calling my name, yeah, you calling my name. But when you, I don't need you, telling me that I can't do nothing. Damn, I don't wanna shoot me down, you know. Damn, I don't wanna shoot me. Why you always wanna tell me to tone it down? I stop playing 'cause I got it from the town. I don't like that, this shit, shit. No, you better see me cruising by. Ain't better take the bus, nigga like you. I ain't about to tell you what you should do. You gotta eat your chips, so why you keep calling my name? Yeah, you keep calling my name.
It's a lovely Friday evening. Tapped in with the factory. Got my boy Gustavo over there with the band.
Hey, you like a top 5 pick to get you. I blew the team up. Call my name when I will call for a prenup. Youngins keep calling my name like I'm a callback. I'm keen on this girl named Kel. That girl is all that.
Yeah.
I ain't about to take a bus.
Hey, shout out to Cicero, man. We got a lot of crazy music coming out from the DMV music scene. Put your hands together for the DMV music scene. We're going to keep it coming. I see artists everywhere. I see my man Love over there. Vivid Dope. Chiquete in the front row. We got some talent in the area, man. Y'all better get hip.
JD Imani M.
Okay. Don't forget the M.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're about to get into some of this real records, man. I got Raheem Supreme up here. He just did a show at Pot Shop.
What it do?
Live instrumentation.
If you missed that, you
Hell
tripping,
yeah.
man.
We at the Kennedy Center, real presidential.
Hell yeah, beautiful sunset.
Shout out to Experience, too. I see you over there. Dayon Green.
Hey,
yes, sir.
yeah, formerly known as The Experience. My man,
FKA The
Dayon Green,
Experience.
man. Y'all got to make sure y'all
Yes,
check out his
Sirski.
project, too. He's coming up. But let's get it, though. You ready? Hold on, let me get the...
Song called Fly Metaphysics. It's on YouTube. Giving you very, very cinematic storytelling, experience vibes right now, you know.
Yeah.
Warm up. mind warrior, fly performer who drives a flying saucer. Metropolitan areas finding my aura. Smells from the shitty toilet, milk with spore. Uncles are alcoholics, shrooms from the force. Sounds from Deon Warwick. Cracking the jets, Hannibal leg. Hoes repping they set. Sport cars, button selects and raw sex. Glares cause an eye wink. Diamonds in the big ass pinky ring. I like them kinky, come and kiss on the king. Experience inside a body, rowdy. Approach like Ron Nazi, style like John Gotti. Veyron Bugatti, Ferrari, red hottie. Hot tamale, I wanna lick on your body. Sweet as a cob, fresh corn. Sliding out from the side door. I had the database, now I'm born. History's torn, out of the norm. Reparations are gone. Secret society, skulls got bullhorns. Finding some more, not tours. Italiano couture, mind's infinite. Walking on heaven doors, walk ocean shores. Everything's connected like a cord. Bring forth understanding the man we in war.
The factory.
Warm up, ain't it?
I just make the hits like a factory.
Experiences out of body, rowdy. James Bond shit.
Yeah. Go ahead, get him, Rob.
Singing that same song, live a wild life like I'm James Bond. Singing that same song, live a wild life like. Drive an old ass to Martin. Got the whole 007 compartment. All the missions top secret. I'm in a submarine getting seasick. Assigned assassin. The captain look like Angela Bassett. All my suits fantastic. Equipped with nothing but guns and gadgets. X-ray vision. Design the frames, nigga, just listen. The mission out in France. Prime Syndicate ran by the man Lance. Yo, I'm stationed right across the street. I'm looking through binoculars, I'm real discreet. Plotting like a fucking week, so I can know the right time just to use my heat. Singing that same song, live a wild life like I'm James Bond. Singing that same song, live a wild life like. Singing that same song, live a wild life like I'm James Bond. Singing that same song, live a wild life like. It's time to make my move. I'm creeping through the back door with the tool. Snuck behind the bodyguard. Choke his ass out time like a hog. Grappling hook with the cord. Once it got a grip, walked up the wall. Peeking in the window. Call dispatch, what's the info? I see land stains kinfolks with a terrorist didn't know they was info. I got my mind on the enemy. Feet crossed, sipping Rashad Hennessy. Whipped out the baby Beretta. Aimed it at his head, had it in a vendetta. Yo, jumped out the window, hopped in the Aston. The henchman running came out blasting. Benzes and dirt bikes, a push of a button and the bumper shot out spikes. Pop they tires, they start sliding. Bust through a barricade, start firing. Helicopter chase while I'm driving. Weaving through traffic while all the bullets kept flying. I got a treat for this issue. A switch by the clutch with the heat-seeking missiles. Hit the switch, missile hit the chopper, start spinning and it crashed into a ditch. Damn! Singing that same song. Live a wild life like I'm James Bond. Singing that same song. Live a wild life like. Singing that same song. Live a wild life like I'm James Bond. Yo, singing that same song. Live a wild life like.
The factory.
Story mode shit. Cinematic shit. You dig?
The factory.
That's on my Drip Bomb album and shit. You can check that out. You dig?
Yes, sir. Hey, keep going. We got a couple more with you, Ron. Go ahead.
Oh,
this is super wavy right here.
I cried when I got my first ass whooping. Parents, they love me. Enjoy mom's good cooking. A virgin of civilization, socks was holy though. Memory portraits and portfolios, microwave or fish sticks. Carnivals on the 5th. Fuck cancer, oh man, I miss my sis. Life after that, double this. Alley cats, they like to hiss. Eyes glow in the dark and scared of shit. Pop chain on my bicycle. Chocolate clear popsicle. Ray Day said he died in the hospital. Summertime chillin' in my auntie house. Stress felt the drought. And she yelling, boy, start rolling in and out. Leaving my door open. Girls with barrettes, they jump roping. Water gun fights, I just got the super soaker. Wu Blade smile, but miss a bunch of T-Pains. Point with the boom bars, living life comfortably. Life, I'm in love with you. Beautiful. Life, I'm in love with you. That's when I found out. Life, I'm in love with you. It's beautiful. Life, I'm in love with you. Hit puberty. You and I, T.Y., you and me. First piece of pussy was amazing. The taste of cream. Uncles getting drunk, gambling, talking shit. Drug wars all about back in the days when money flip. Drop socks with the less lie slouch. Fanny pack was a pouch. A piece of gas cut my foot. I said, I'll start getting nice with the fist fights. Slap boxing all day and the night. Tumble in dirt, us niggas wasn't living right. But I love every lesson I learned. It was a blessing in return. 360 degrees, stand firm. My gut feeling was a chosen navigation. Frequencies and vibrations, seeking sounds from notes that's in my nature. My body is a temple of Shaolin. God's giving me all the gems. King of the jungle, lion's mane with the chin. Bottles pop like shots of the 4th. Ben's leather so soft. Wait. Yo, be off, life, I'm in love with you, dig? Life, I'm in love with you. It's when I found out, life, I'm in love with you. Through experience, knowledge and wisdom and understanding, life, I'm in love with you. Over the planet like Gambit Gambit, throwing motherfucking magician tricks like Gambit. Can't stand it, nor these days just lands like, wait.
Yeah. Hey, give it up for Raheem Supreme.
Give it up for me, give it up for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, beautiful people. Energy is circulating in here, very good vibes. Oh, we gonna move?
Which one?
Oh yeah, let's do
What
that.
you want to hit him with? Go ahead.
Thinking about you, baby. This song inspired because I couldn't stop thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? You know love, you know you see something so magnetic, you can't just take your eyes off of it. Love, something beautiful. Thinking about you, baby. Thinking about you.
Yeah.
Thinking about you, baby. Thinking about you. Thinking about you, baby. Thinking about you. Thinking about you, baby. Thinking about you. I'ma make your toes curl. Diamonds, pearls, swirls. Sugar daddy swirls. Stand in the shadow. Aviators on. Watch me splash though. Biker jacket with the all black on. With the black clothes flawless. Tats on the calf muscle. Paw prints, orgasmic and hand kiss. Frida when she walked in. Such a definition with tone. Something I can hold. Butterflies like I just turned 10 years old. Hold on. Spin around real quick. Lick, smirk, biting the lips. SL5 in the king stick ship. She was a traveler. High fashion district brand ambassador. Hellcat was traded with a name slashed on the Challenger. Cute little pinky toe. Piercing on the side of her nose. The acid hit me way. Got slow on my mind since the first appearance. Hold up, woo, I need a cleanse. I hope nigga don't cock block like a pass interference. Thinking about you, baby. I've been thinking about you. Thinking about you, baby. I'm thinking about you. About you, baby.
What up, B?
I'm thinking about you. I say thinking about you, baby. I've been thinking about you. Freestyles. This is all in the moment, sipping mimosas. Hey, baby girl, you wanna come over? Young Spring, Sarabi, Testarossa, tea-time, peanut butter seeds, tea-time, pop, summertime, baby. We going. Pop it off like a toast to an oven. Wait, big loving it. Pimp Daddy, Mac Daddy style. Wait, you loving it. Wait with the wild style, beat street style. Wait, cuss groove. Wait, now we feel like Grandmaster Splash. Wow, come out, hit it down. Sit down. I feel like Slick Rick on Children's Store. You know we have fur coats on. He looking proudly. Gold on, the gleaming them dog. Wait, the ball saw boy little outlaw. Call me with the goggles on like Horace Grant Dog, feel like James Worthy. James Worthy goggles, hoes like to follow like a platoon in the army. Wait, wallow. I feel like Spyro the Dragon on PS1. We go up in the runs, wait, stun like, wait, go back down. Thinking about you, baby. I've been thinking about you. Thinking about you, baby. I've been thinking about you. Thinking. Hey, oh, we got freaky girls. Oh yeah. We got freaky girls. I said thinking about. That shit give big 80s VHS video vibes. Big Prince vibes.
Blockbuster rental vibes.
Like Blockbuster. Like pink skies.
Leave your VHS in the little flap jump.
Right.
Hey, shout out to y'all, man. 4421. It's field day. We outside. Give it up for Raheem Supreme. We got you.
Oh, heads up. This song is a little freaky, though. It's Mr. Freak Nasty. I like them ghetto and classy. I'm down for whatever, no stress, baby. Just ask me. Come talk to daddy. I lay that pipe down gladly. And licky till your voice moans raspy. I know you want it. You feel me all up in your stomach. It get turned on when you tell me that you coming. I'm on to something. Your tasty body got me munching. I tap into your mental, now you're shaking and you jumping, looking for the comfort. I'm zoning in on you scrumptious. Build your body up and give you really what you wanted. I'm the sex doctor, give you that ding dong proper. Fuck you anywhere because I'm nasty and I gotcha. We fornicating, intimate sex and masturbation. Look into your eyes and step into this freaky matrix. Pretty toes and faces, tossing panties, let me taste it. You get between them thighs where it's moist, where it's sacred. I like the freaky girls. I like the freaky girls. What? I like the freaky girls. I like the freaky girls. What? I like the freaky girls.
I see y'all.
I like the freaky girls.
Yeah.
I like the freaky girls. I like the freaky. Butt naked in the jewelry. Yo, why you bust out the free joint of that? Or whatever jumps you got. Out here splashing. How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all feeling good? It's a nice Saturday. No sweaty armpit human days. The degrees dropped a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Raheem Supreme, ladies and gentlemen. DMV Zone, keep it locked. Follow me at Godzilla Supreme on IG. Follow the factory, THFCTRY. Again, that's THFCTRY. We got Kennedy Center merch as well. It's going to be going live on Labor Day. Make sure y'all check it out. It's going to have your name on it if you was here.
The Factory.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Sasa, can you hang? Baby, I won't fool ya. Can't fuck with a hoe, yeah, so I choose to ignore ya. Bitches be my enemy since bitches be my clone, yeah. Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Sasa, can you hang? Baby, I won't fool ya. Niggas hit my phone, all the numbers get ignored, yeah. So how come everywhere I go, they all know my name? Sasa hit a stain, bro, these niggas phony.
What up, Mom? Shout out to all the moms in the crowd.
You can beat that nigga ass, but you can't push up on me. Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Talk down like I'm lame, but baby, we was close. Yeah, remember walking to the corner store for
Wow, it's beautiful out here.
niggas dying on my block. I'm finna lead a hood. Cause everywhere I go, all my niggas was in pain. But bitch, I just woke up. No, I cannot hit a stay. These bitches think I'm spoiled, but I work for what I gain. From seeing roaches in the kitchen to flying in a plane.
Shout out Richmond, Virginia. Baby Sosa, Surf Gang. Big VA in the building. What up? Shout out to 75 to 804. Nova.
If you look to my ops, I'ma call you a scavenge. I ball on niggas, so they call me an amateur. Shorty, my right hand man. My passenger, she brought me flowers and they came in and lavish. I give it back cause I don't even like lavish. You should call me a challenge, the way that I handle that bitch for the team. So like paper, we passing. My niggas, we up, that ain't up for discussion. Hit it like what you cause use.
Hey, give it up for Abe, the Shogun Supreme on the ones and twos. Shout out to my boy Abe.
I'm not here for labels, so when it's you fucking, they keep me up, so I separate but tussing. Not affected, so but why is you fuss? I'm writing this down like a note. What up, brother, you making the guns that you told. You could call me Kodak, let me ride the boat. Not talking dope, but I left your bitch so. It ain't nothing going for you, you a joke. I'ma pull up on her, whip it out like a rope. These 223s hit them and I'm not talking spiritual soul, but y'all niggas not woke.
The factory. The factory. The factory.
At the same time, you realize I just make the hits like a factory. Woke up, I might run it. Yeah. Drop top, I might fuck up the summer. Yeah. Big body, ass look like a Hummer. Yeah. What's a Molly? Don't need that to fuck her. Yeah. Foot on the gas, bitch. I don't even think about passing it. Elaborate. I beat up the beat, I go mad in it. Set off a play and I'm mad in it. No tragedy, a candidate. Come to the pose, diamonds are froze, just like the North Pole. I hit a pose when we're in a house, nigga, I'm on go. Yeah. You never know, my heart is my home, these niggas are go, go. Yeah. I was in DC, killing the 3-piece, vibing the go, go. Yeah. She with the
We got the Bush Dawson listening party tomorrow night in Baltimore. Stardust release party.
Victory, yeah. She wanna see me, he wanna be me, hickory, dickory, dock. Sweet like
if you're a local,
I got the seaweed, I lit it up at the docks. Yeah. Woke up, I might run it. Yeah. Drop top, I might fuck up the summer. Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's all our time for tonight. I appreciate you guys. It's The Factory. It's THFCTRY on all social media. If you're a local artist, if you're a DJ, if you're a producer, make sure you guys send us your new music. We do music videos, new releases, listening parties, events, anything we can do so we can add value to what you guys got going on. That's what we're here for, man. Keep it locked. It's the New Kids on Euclid, Sounds and Smoke. I am your host, Matt Jackson. This is my boy, Abe, the Shogun Supreme, and we got the whole team. Make sure you guys also tap in. We got these shirts coming out on Monday. Yeah, 4421. Kennedy Center, Millennium Stage. We out. Yeah.
I kill, never be killed. That's real, no lie. You can tell that from my peers right now. Don't you wanna fuck me now? Don't you wanna love me down? Sure you can't tie me down like Ray J said, but no, I'm down. I just make the hits like a factory.
Alcanzaré, eso no lo sé, pero esta noche de mí no te escapas. Esta noche no me guardo las palabras. Soñé siempre con tener esta velada y que tengo que contarte a ti, que de mí no te escapas. Esta noche no me guardo las palabras. Soñé siempre con tener esta velada y que tengo que contarte a ti. Como Adán y Eva tengamos nuestro pecado, como dos ladrones un secreto bien guardado, un camino y un destino asegurado, donde estos fugitivos se han amado. Como Adán y Eva tengamos nuestro pecado, como dos ladrones un secreto bien guardado, un camino y un destino asegurado, donde estos fugitivos se han amado. Tú vives con otro y yo medio solas, a mí no me quieren, él no te valora, él no te saluda ni te dice hola, y a mí no me hablan a ninguna hora. Vives en una esquina y yo vivo en la otra, y te miro todo el día a ver cuándo es la hora para acercarme. Quiero sentirte, quiero mirarte más para hablarte. Quiero contarte, quiero explicarte más que no soy alguien interesante amante, solo un cobarde más. Quiso bastante para este día poderse acercar, mamá. Ya no puedo más, tienes que escuchar lo que vine a ofrecer. Ey, de mí no te escapas, esta noche no me guardo las palabras. Soñé siempre con tener esta velada y que tengo que contarte a ti. Como Adán y Eva tengamos nuestro pecado, como dos ladrones un secreto bien guardado, un camino y un destino asegurado, donde estos fugitivos se han amado. Como Adán y Eva tengamos nuestro pecado, como dos ladrones un secreto bien guardado, un camino y un destino asegurado, donde estos fugitivos se han amado. Como Adán y Eva, como Adán y Eva, como Adán y Eva, como Adán y Eva. Acércate, deja la duda. La noche fría pero conmigo asegura. Despégate de la amargura y déjame llevarte a tu debida altura. De tus locuras, de tus ideas, de tu cultura y de tu ciencia. La alcanzaré, eso no lo sé, pero esta noche sé que soy muy molesto, pero quiero decirte que de mí no te escapas, esta noche no me guardo las palabras. Soñé siempre con tener esta velada y que tengo que contarte a ti. Que de mí no te escapas, esta noche no me guardo las palabras. Soñé siempre con tener esta velada y que tengo que contarte a ti. Oh, be on the drums, on the drums, on the drums. Paulo Londra. Ey. Big Ligas, los mayores, de Cristo Man, ey. Leonel con flow, oh, 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 yeah. Como Adán y Eva, como Adán y Eva, como Adán y Eva, como Adán y Eva.
¿Cómo podrás respirar cuando te falte mi piel? Si fuiste tú quien se alejó, pero esta vez no me dolió, baby. No quiero verte llorar por mí. Entiendo, no sabes perder, aunque esta vez
no va a ser tan fácil, yo te lo juro, no va a ser tan fácil. Lo hiciste difícil, la tengo clara, si preguntan por ti diré.
Volverá como la primera vez, déjala que vuelva. Ella conoce solita el camino conmigo.
Volverá como la primera vez, déjala que vuelva. Ella conoce solita el camino conmigo.
Sabes que no dejo de pensar en tus besos. No hay nada más rico que probar tu boca. Pero esta vez, mamacita, no está fácil la cosa, cuerpo. Sabes que no dejo de pensar en tus besos. No hay nada más rico que probar tu boca. Pero esta vez, mamacita, no está fácil la cosa.
Volverá como la primera vez, déjala que vuelva. Ella conoce solita el camino conmigo.
Volverá como la primera vez, déjala que vuelva. Ella conoce solita el camino conmigo.
Lady, yo sé que tú también verás lo que es no poder tener lo que quieres. Yo sé que lo que tú quieres que yo me desespere y te vuelva a ver. Por favor, no le insistas, déjala que juegue sola, ya no le insistas. Sabes que por volver ella muere, esta vez no le daré lo que ella quiere.
Volverá como la primera vez, déjala que vuelva. Ella conoce solita el camino conmigo.
Volverá como la primera vez, déjala Ella conoce solita el camino conmigo.
¿Cómo podrás respirar cuando te falte mi piel?
Piso 21.
Si fuiste tú quien se alejó, pero esta vez no me dolió, baby. No quiero verte llorar por mí. Entiendo, no sabes perder, aunque esta vez volverá como la primera vez. Déjala que vuelva. Ella conoce solita el camino conmigo.
Piso 21. Manuel Turizo. Julián Turizo. Mosti. Déjala que vuelva. Wayne.
Piso 21, Paulo Londra.
Piso 21, Pablo Londra, yeah. Súbete, súbete.
Obi on the drums, on the drums, on the drums. Obi on the drums.
Hey, tanto tiempo que ha pasado y ver todo lo que soñamos algún día ya te he terminado. No lo puedo creer. Me duele pensar que lo que quería no lo tengo ya a tu lado. Eso me tiene tan frustrado y ya no aguanto la gana de poder decirle que
quiero decirte que te amo. Que a pesar que pasa el tiempo más te extraño. Que sigo solo y que tu ausencia me hace daño. Sé que yo te fallé, pero siempre estaré.
Quiero decirte que te amo. Que a pesar que pasa el tiempo más te extraño. Que sigo solo y que tu ausencia me hace daño. Sé que yo te fallé, pero siempre estaré. Yo siempre estaré mi lady. Me volviste crazy de esa noche donde te encontré tan sexy. Me quedé mirándote como un imbécil hasta que se me dio el momento para decir que es un bombón, que es mi ilusión, que siempre fue la bella del salón. De chiquito me enamoró, fue la primera en llamar mi atención.
Y sé que es tarde para un perdón, pero quiero decirle que hoy que no lo olvidé, que siempre la amé, que siempre estaré.
Pa' ti mi bebé,
pa' ti mi bebé.
Quiero decirte que te amo, que a pesar que pasa el tiempo más te extraño. Que sigo solo y que tu ausencia me hace daño. Sé que yo te fallé, pero siempre estaré. Eso se grabó en mi corazón y ahora que el tiempo nos alejó, cargo conmigo una gran decepción. Espero un día perder el dolor. De aquel entonces no he vuelto a amar. Como nos besamos no he vuelto a besar. Quiero decirle que tengo valentía para escribirle.
Y sé que es tarde para un perdón, pero quiero decirle que hoy que no lo olvidé, que siempre la amé, que siempre estaré.
Pa' ti mi bebé,
pa' ti mi bebé. Quiero decirte que te amo, que a pesar que pasa el tiempo más te extraño.
Que sigo solo y que tu ausencia me hace daño. Sé que yo te fallé, pero siempre estaré.
Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like a 10, the best I ever been. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now you're out here looking like regret, ain't too proud to beg, second chance you'll never get. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now payback is a thought you had bigger, better things, but right now this is. Cause the grass is greener under me. Brightest technicolor, I can tell that you can see. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Not payback, cause a bad bitch, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage, can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Being so bad got me feeling so good. Showing your worth like I know that I would. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Feeling inspired cause the tables have turned. Yeah, I'm on fire and I know that it burns. Talk that talk, baby. Better walk that walk, baby. If you talk that talk, baby. Better walk that walk, baby.
Hi, y'all. How is everybody doing? We doing a vibe check.
Yes, hello.
How's everybody doing? Y'all all look really good.
Y'all all over there. Y'all need to come over here for this. Y'all gotta have some fun with us.
Y'all all look photo ready. Y'all planning your fits for this weekend.
Oh damn, there's hella people to the left. I did not see that.
Okay. Yes, with the field day.
But yes, my name is Nabil.
My name is Bisanga.
We are co-founders of 4421.
Now, first, if you are not already following us, please pull out your phone.
This is
Go on
very important.
Instagram. Search 4421.co.
And hit follow.
Hit follow.
Or like every
Questlove just
photo.
reposted us.
But yes.
You better than Questlove?
That's enough about us. We'll be here all day tomorrow again. Thank you all for being here.
Now we want to introduce
the one,
the only, Deon Green.
Kennedy Center, make some noise!
Yeah. What's up, Kennedy Center? How y'all feeling, man? Y'all feeling good? Everybody acting all quiet tonight. We gonna turn up. Yeah. Come on, what your name is, waist famous, but that ass is too fat. Damn, I could be the Martin to your Gina. I could be your Thomas Jordan 94. You could be my Pam. In season 3 on some easy shit. You came with him, but you already know who you leaving with. It's me. It's the EXP. What you wanna do, baby girl? You in the days your dreams are right in front of you, and I know. Yeah, this a little braggadocious. Smoking on some supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, so you know my flow's potent. Kicking game, rap game, Jankowski. Oh, you like me? And baby girl, I like you too. Yeah. Hey, gold crown, gold grill, girl, you thicker than a snicker, low-key than a mug. Got a recipe for demolition. I fight for your baby, fight for your abolitionist. I'm risking it all when I'm all in them draws, man. Hey, what nigga do you know that do it like me? Been doing this shit since I think they like me. Got a taste for you like spicy, and I want you be my wifey, even if it's for one. Yeah. Hey, come on, what your name is? Waist famous, but that ass is too fat. Damn, I could be the Martin to your Gina. I could be your Thomas Jordan 94. You could be my Pam. In season 3 was some easy shit. You came with him, but you already know who you leaving with. It's me. It's the EXP. It's me. It's the EXP. Kennedy Center, make some noise for yourselves. 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 What's good, buddy? Yo, I go by the name of Dayon Green. I'm from right here in the DMV, by way of Maryland. Maryland. Hey, look, first and foremost, thank you to 4421 for having me. Shout out to Shout Mouse. Shout out to my brothers right here. Make some noise for my brothers behind me real quick. I got my brother Uwe on the ones and twos. I got my brother Nine on that talk box. Sing that, yeah. And I got my man Jared on the trumpet, most foul trumpet player on the world, on this planet. But look, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this set. This next record I got is called Out in LA. Pretty much, man, I wrote this about an ex. But show of hands, how many got an ex that we not really too fond of? Show of hands. So all y'all cool with y'all exes? Okay, my dog, yes sir. Yes, sir. So, I wrote this joint about an ex, man, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to carry me, and I was out in L.A., and I was feeling myself, so this is what I wrote. Yeah. Magic, damn, I hate it when we disappear like magic. Thought we was something special, but niggas can't have shit. I was crazy in love, you was playing games like Madden. Choose me when you need me, disappear like Sabbath. Guarantee you pop up when the wave get massive. I'm a cowabunga nigga, this shit never crashing. I don't fuck with beaches, I'm a cold-blooded assassin. Sick bastard, rip beats and get nasty. Sign a deal, me and my niggas get flashy. Make a meal, I'ma turn into Mick Jagger. Stage diving, fuck up by the cosign. Yeah, I said I'm riding around, windows down, watching me, had your opportunity, you had your opportunity. My love, I swear, was all for you. You tried to finesse back in. I can't let feelings back in. I know that there is taxing to your cerebral mind. I move like fucking vines. You see me for 6 and I dip. I'm a fucking trip to the Himalayas. No, I'm a fucking player in the city of the falling stars. I'm in loud, blowing loud with the doors ajar. And you say you want me back. I'm like, never that. Patch it back in the G on Bill fucking Belichick. Yeah, I said I'm riding around, the windows down. Yeah, you had your, Kennedy Center, make some noise for yourselves. DMV, make some noise for yourselves. Yes, sir. Sheesh, I'm feeling the energy. So look, this next record, man, I'm about to do something new. It's a new record. It's me and my girl, Alex Vaughn. Make some noise for Alex Vaughn. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and log into this. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, look. Your problem is you too fine for your own good. You make me wanna spend my Saturdays at Home Goods. This music shit and touch and road, I give it all up, just so it be all us. I guess that's what you call love. Keep it a buck. See, my mama don't like you, my sister won't fight you. Sometimes I do spite you, been at this since high school. I see what we could be, so I don't give a fuck about what people got to say. Yeah, you was meant for me, hey, we could never be. Yeah, now that I see, I can only give you D. I got a few more options like I'm coming off the read. Ain't none of them like you, let me tell you the truth. Yeah, why you make it hard for me? Yeah, no, you gotta stay with me. Said I don't know how I feel about you. Yeah, no, I gotta. Yeah, oh, I gotta. Yeah. I said I don't know how I feel about you. You say you better off without me, we both know that's a lie. I see my future through my lens when I look in your eyes. I know the key to the world lie between your two thighs. And with you up on my arm, just know you boosting my pride. Hop in that gushy cookie, yeah, that's where I reside. Just put them panties to the side and then hop in the ride. Hey, when you with DG, it's a different little vibe. I had you calling all your friends just to tell them it's fine. You want Chanel or Flower Bomb, girl, I let you decide. I lick it good, I lick it clean, girl, the pleasure is mine. Cause when you give me brain, it's ahead of its time. Hey, while we on these games, girl, you know that you mine.
You make it hard to
Yeah, why you make it hard for me? Shit, no, you gotta stay with me. Yeah, don't know how I feel about you. Yeah, know that I can't sleep, baby. Yeah, why you so far away? I I said I don't know how I said I don't know how yeah. Let me hear something, Jared. Let me hear something, MK. Yeah. I said I don't know how I feel about you. I said I don't know how I said I don't know how yeah. I said I don't know how I said I don't know how I feel about you. Yeah. I said I don't know how I feel, don't know how I said I don't know how I feel about you. DC, make some noise for yourselves, man. Make some noise, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. Look, hey, I remember just searching for me, wonder my purpose to be. Depression was settling in, shit getting worse for me. Girl that I thought I loved, she up and turned serpent on me. She was a snake in the grass, up and just left on my ass. I was working at Panera trying to get my bread up, but I was too focused on loving her and she got fed up. Around that time I started focusing on counting checks up. I hit up Black X, told my nigga let's be next up. I locked in on my craft and grinded, nigga now it's hammer time. Only fuck with supermodels, I don't need fool with dimes. Know you got a man now, I wonder still about you and now. I'm scared to tell you how I feel. This is like cry suicide. Yeah, it's suicide, but I hope I don't die. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's suicide, but I hope I don't die. Yeah, yeah. They cry suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah. What? They pride suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah, it's some real shit. Look, my father ain't talked to my auntie in 2 years. I'm out here trying to find out what the truth is. What good is life if you don't got family involved? It's like greed and money really be tainting us all. What room do I got to talk? I just fist fought with my brother. He called me a bitch and he put that shit on his mother. Looking back on this shit, I'm like, damn, bro, we tripping. If you hear this, little bro, I'm hoping all is forgiven. The odds are stacked against us, we can't be at odds. Hey, Brody, come fuck with the real and stop running with frauds. There was a second chance when you beat your charge. You wasn't raised to be in the streets with some pistol spark. Hey, I should run up on them niggas that got you on that dumb shit and... Hey, but what good is that? Another black mama sad. Pointless violence that'll probably make a few hoods clash. Yeah, real. Hey, anyways, back to my aunt and my dad. I think it's fucked up how she tried to scam them out of some cash. I think a broken home speaks for communication we lack. I grind so I can make enough to bring my family back. Hey, FOE, family over everything. Money will always be here, legacy of forever thing. FOE, family over everything. Money will always be here. Cry suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah, look, they cry suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah, hey, they cry suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah, they cry suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah. Cry suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah, they cry suicide, but it's you and I. Yeah. Kennedy Center, make some noise for my marvelous band right here. My fellas, yes sir. And make some noise for yourselves. Hey, let's turn this shit up a little bit. What? Yeah. Yeah, if you ride for me like I ride for you, know it's a life bit. Jade, yeah, look. Yeah, Shawale Wale, ooh, stuck the landing out the coop. Feeling like a new nigga, Saints pants on dripping goo. Talking about she got the birds, well let me flip a few with you. Bandwagon niggas talking, all I hear is shuck a chew. No, I ain't your bro, no, I ain't your man's neither. Still in sauce, boy, damn it, watch how you get ether. I'm on my paper chase, I'm about my Franklins like Aretha. And I'm grinding for my mama just like Wayne did with Setha. I love it when they sleep on me, make them all believers. Red dots on your cheeks, looking like Pika. Your girl trying not to stare, trying to play peekaboo. Hear my number, baby girl, I'm trying to take a peek at you. Yeah, if you rockin' with me, guarantee that this a life, bitch. Love and loyalty is all I need. Yeah, that's like shit. I'm about to blow, yeah, I'm about to ice this. Bless the whole gang, give a fuck with the prices. If you rockin' with me, guarantee that this a life, bitch. Love and loyalty is all I need. Yeah, that's like shit. I'm about to blow, yeah, I'm about to ice this. Bless the whole gang, give a fuck with the prices. Been on my grind, fuck you, man. Yeah, I've been on my way, I ain't about to. Yeah, fuck you mad at me for. I've been on my wave and I ain't about to. Yeah, I've been on my grind, fuck you mad at me. Yeah, I've been on my wave. Yeah, I've been on my grind, fuck you mad at me. Yeah, real. Look, the whole family and gang inspired. Never no thoughts to retire. Used to smoke blunts to get high. Now I burn Cubans with lighters. Ain't no gas over here. We going mad over here. Need me a joint nation now. I'm in my bag over here. My name. 101 got a press opinion. They did a lot but got the rest to finish. I be shitting, leave y'all resting in it. Big pen on my niggas greedy, but we still blessing all the needy. I'm oversight, but this ain't no treaty. You got a problem, then you gotta see me. Still captured to the bullshit. Or Rambo, little nigga. On my bars, total full clip. I'm TD Jakes in the pulpit. Dog trainer, high pull pitch. Walker Mill, call me Lil Rick. EXP, I'm as good as it gets. More money, more power, respect, yeah. If you rockin' with me, guarantee that this a life, bitch. Love and loyalty is all I need. Yeah, that's like shit. I'm about to blow, yeah, I'm about to ice this. Bless the whole gang, give a fuck where the price is. If you rockin' with me, guarantee that this a life, bitch. Love and loyalty is all I need, yeah, that's like shit. I'm about to blow, I'm about to, yeah. Let me get something, okay? Yeah. Kennedy Center, make some noise for yourselves. Yeah. Hey, but look, so I know y'all been hearing this crazy talented trumpet player behind me, right? Good news for y'all, my man also raps. Surprise, surprise. So without further ado, make some noise for my man MK Zulu right here. Yes, sir.
Kennedy Center, how y'all feel right now? Appreciate my brother Dayon Green for giving me a second to grace the stage on his set. I'm gonna bring him out real soon. This is my single, Nothing But Time, featuring Dayon and Internet James. Make sure y'all check it out. I also got some new music out. Just Google me, MK space Zulu. Here we go. Hey! Kennedy Center, y'all do one thing for me. Just move, just dance, cause that thing got me in a trance. Just move, just dance, cause that thing got me in a trance. Can you dig it? Tell me what's on your mind, tell me what's on your mind. Don't worry, baby, I ain't got none but time. Baby, I ain't got none but time. So you take it as a sign of when your destiny's falling in line, yeah. I'm all yours, you're on mine. Baby, I ain't got none but time, ayy. I say it's Friday night and I feel alright. Cup of drink on ice, finna give me life. And you looking so nice, think you my new vice. Got the whole club looking like Jesus Christ. Let me see you move it to the music. Girl, you know that thing is stupid. Shake it like you're trying to lose it. She heard about me, she just wanted to see me prove it. Keep dancing on me and I just might do it, do it. I can even front you, put the vibes on me. You way too fine for me to let you slide on me. Let me get your number from my phone, die on me. Then back to the mood, you said you wanna try on me. The moon is fresh, the night is young. And even when the party over, no, we ain't done. Since you wanna keep going, baby girl, that's fine. When it comes to you, I ain't got none but time, yeah. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what's on your mind. Don't worry, baby, I ain't got nothing but time. Baby, I ain't got nothing but time. So you should take it as a sign the way your destiny's fall in line. Hey, I'm all yours, you're all mine. Baby, I ain't got none but time. Tell me what you wanna do, where you wanna go. I got a little tree on me if you wanna blow. We can sit back and talk what you wanna know. We got a good thing going, I just wanna grow. We can go to U Street, grab a few drinks. I can give a goddamn what your ex-boo think. He just mad that I got your attention. Just the booty hurts with a nigga all in my mentions. Is it me or is you sissing? All of this tension, daydreams are good, love it till you tired of limping. Know that all your homegirls said I was pimping, and I can't even deny it, but I promise you different. I ain't saying I'm ready for marriage or babies. I'm just saying that you got me feeling all type of crazy. Just maybe we could be what I need. Want a good pussy, bunny, and weed. What you think about it? Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what's on your mind. Don't worry, baby, I ain't got none but time. Baby, I ain't got none but time. Hey, hey, so we should take it as a sign. The way our destinies fall in line, yeah. I'm all yours, you're all mine. Baby, I ain't got no more time. Hey, hey, said, tell me what's on your mind. Tell me what's on your mind. So don't worry, baby, I ain't got none but time. Baby, I ain't got none but time. Yeah, we should take it as a sign. The way your destinies fall in line. Hey, I'm all yours, you're all mine. Hey, get it down.
Yeah, girl, you are so sexy like the Twister song. I wanna get you good and get you long, and I give you that till you go numb. Just bounce that thing to the funky drums, and I'm digging your vibe. You're taking me higher. I like it. If it's real, why the would I ever fight it? I'm a real, never ever one-nighted. I want those legs divided. I wanna take you higher. Other hoes I just carry like my name Mariah. I'm the rap messiah, and when we done, girl, you know organ donor. You in Houston like you Brian Hoyer. Shit, I take a trip out, yeah, just to spoil you. Sip wine while we smoke Sequoia. And baby, yeah, I ain't lying. Pop the new Rolex, I got nothing but time. Yeah,
shake that thing to the beat. Left side, right side, don't repeat. You so fly, girl, you made me weak. Think I need a sip of water, need to have a seat. I shake that thing to the beat. Say the left cheek, right cheek, both repeat. You so fine, girl, you made me weak. Think I need a sip of water, need to have a seat. Cause I got nothing but time. Say the time. Baby, I ain't got nothing but time. Baby, I ain't got nothing but time. Baby, I ain't got nothing but time. Kennedy Center, make some noise for my man Dayon.
Make some noise for my brother MK Zulu. Impression of building, baby. Hey, look, man, make some noise for my brother. Make some more noise for my brother, please. Yes, sir. Hey, look, I got one more talented DMV artist to bring out, man. One of my good sisters in this here music industry. It's good music business. So without further ado, make some noise for my girl, O Slice. Yes, Sirski.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Y'all look lovely. Hey, it is. All right, we can, right? How y'all doing over there? Y'all good? I'm so happy to see y'all. I'm so happy to be back home. We can hit the, we can do the thing. All right, so this is, a single that's like near and dear to my heart. It's like kind of smooth, so we just gonna vibe a little bit. Is that cool with y'all? Okay, listen. Yeah.
Sweet like lullabies. Love it when we look into each other's eyes. Every single time you give me butterflies. It's feeling like I met you in another life. Cause you be on my mind. The thought of you be running every day and night. I want you in my life and I ain't even lying. We can start a fire, baby, come ignite. You know I'm feeling your body, you know I'm feeling your vibes. I know we feeling each other each time I look in your eyes. I know I look like an angel, this may be a surprise. If I catch a chick looking, then she can catch me outside. My bad, baby, you make me a tad crazy for real. You hate me wildin' in public, I try my hardest to chill. You still speak to me softly, you never get in my grill. So you just lend me your ear and that's the holiest feel. I'm singing sweet like lullaby. Love it when we look into each other's eyes. Every single time you give me butterflies. It's feeling like I met you in another life. Cause you be on my mind.
The thought of you be running every day and night. I want you in my life and I ain't even lying. We can start a fire, baby, come ignite it. How was that? Was that cool? All right. Oh, it's a vibe. It's a little bop or whatever. I got another one? All right, man, let's turn up. Let's turn up. Let's hit 10 toes. All right, so it's a little throwback or whatever, but it's one of my favorite songs by me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said round and round is out of control. Back and forth, they come and they go. No new friends, I ain't feeling them. You got to hold it down on a million. Talk, 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 talk. That's all niggas do. Do the ones you keep it real with you. Coolin' at the crib, kick it with my crew. 10 toes down. Are your niggas solid? Do they roll with you? Y'all be turning up, but when things get tough, they not rolling through. That ain't good enough, and you know it's true. But if you know they fake, then for goodness sake, why they close to you? That's why I ride for my niggas. One phone call, I'm outside for my niggas. No questions asked, completion of the task. If you thinking you the man, come and try my niggas. Come and see what my dog's about. If we all here, we going all out. Screaming who let the dogs out. Cross us, you get crossed out. If I keep you around, we built from the ground. I'm up and you're down, it can't be. Cause if you got my back and I got your back, then you'll never lack. We're family. If you got a problem, then we got the same one. And if I got $1, then we got the same funds. If you ever need me to holler and say something, I'ma spend my last day with my day ones. Oh, slice, nigga. Round and round. Bounce, bounce. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. I said no new friends. I ain't feeling dumb. You got to hold it down on a million. Talk, 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 talk. That's all niggas do. Do the ones you keep it real with you. Coolin' at the crib, kick it with my crew. 10 toes down. 10 toes down, yeah. Oh, you on the vibe? Somebody was vibing. Was that you? You was saying you was doing your thing. Yeah, that was you, wasn't it? That was you. That was you. That was sexy. I like that.
Make some noise for my girl O Slice one time for the one time. Yes, Sirski. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now let's get it, Zell. Da 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 da. I said I wanna be free. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, I said free as Adam and Eve in the garden, free as a white boy, and I'm my spit free as no debt, no deposit, free as police. When they drop shit, free as my shit. When your copy free as your bitch, when she stop be free as Willie. Oh well, free my niggas in jail. I just whip it free like what the cost. I be flossing on them, I be sauce, making sure my wins outweigh my losses. And if I take a loss, then I just chalk it. I'm trying to be free and then a slave. June on the 19th day, y'all like the fucking black plague. Give me space, I want to be free. Yeah, how many of us in here want to be free? I want to be free. It's been a while here, right? Yeah, my dog. Yeah, you want to be free? I said I want to be free. I said I said I want to be me. Yeah, look. Hey, goddamn, I'm finally free. I finally found me. I cannot believe I stay low, now my head in the breeze. I do this shit biggie, no, not little C's. I'm on my P and Q's like a PO. Cars all black, but no, I'm not 3-0. Y'all niggas lying, no, y'all not Leos. I see the future, no, I'm not Cleo. Being captive is a deadly disease, and I'm trying to live it the word of my feet. Life is a bitch and that bitch on her knees, plotting comers while I'm chasing my dreams. Just beware all the snakes in the seed, and all the time everything ain't what it seems. Me and my niggas on mission for green. EXP, I just wanna be free, yeah. I need everybody hands up right here. Everybody in the back, way back there. Yes, indeed. Everybody hands up. We gonna get a wave going. Yeah. I said 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. Go wave, wave, wave. I love it. Wave. I wanna be free. Da 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 da. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said I wanna be free. Da 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 da. I said you said I wanna be free. Da 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 da. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate y'all for waving. I see some little kids right there waving. I see y'all. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Kennedy Center, make some noise for yourselves, man. Y'all looking real beautiful. Real beautiful, real beautiful. Yes, sir. I said I wanna be free. Da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah. Make some noise for yourselves, Kennedy Center. How y'all feeling? Everybody feeling good, good. Hey, look. So this next record, I'm gonna need a whole lot of crowd participation. So everybody that's on them little mats and all that out there, I need y'all to stand up right now. Stand up for me. I need everybody up. Up. Let's stand up. Please. I need y'all right now. I need y'all energy. I need y'all vibrations. I need the love. I need it right now, right? We about to have a good time. We about to have some fun. All right, so look. Now that everybody's standing, right? I got this next record. This next record is called The Get Down, right? So I got y'all standing up to get down, okay? All right? So the hook of the song goes like this. Now everybody welcome to the Get Down. It's some girls in here tonight, you better get down. It's some weed that's getting like, you better get down. It's a shooter in the bike, you better get down. All right, so look, hold up. It seems like a pretty intelligent crowd, so I feel like everybody got the hook, right? Everybody got the hook. No, everybody welcome to the Get. Okay, we good. So look, this is what we gonna do. When I say that part at the end, say it's a shooter in the bike, you better get down. I need everybody to get real low. My over 30 crowd, I know y'all been in the gym and I've been seeing y'all working out on Instagram, so I know them knees are functional, all right? We're gonna go ahead and get it. Let's get it. Down. Yeah. Oh, I see y'all dancing back there. Yeah. Yeah, look. No, everybody welcome to the It's some girls in here tonight, you better It's some weed that's getting like, you better Hey, it's a shooter in the bike, you better No, everybody welcome to the It's some girls in here tonight, you better It's some weed that's getting like, you better Hey, it's a shooter in the bike, you better Man, sis, go, flow, rap 49er I could be your Corey, you could be my Topanga Exit your phone and shit, you better hang her Know a couple niggas that's a beast with the stanger I don't never trip in the crease where I lay ya Plus I'm always tipped like a motherfucking pager Stepped into this party, it's a goddamn rager. Lil' shorty a baddie, think she came from Malaysia. Thick in the hips, plus lips on Fantasia. Wanna show her how I do it, everything major. Baby, what I wanna know is if you got a man. Cause if you don't, I ask you to this dance. Get down, now everybody welcome to the Get Down. There's some girls in here tonight, you better Get Down. It's some weed that's getting like, you better Get Down. Hey, it's a shooter in the bike, you better Get Down. Now everybody welcome to the Get Down. There's some girls in here tonight, you better Get Down. It's some weed that's getting like, you better Get Down. Hey, it's a shooter in the bike, you better Get Down. Double S-O, human alligator. Get your girl away from me, she's an agitator. Talk slick, he could die now or later. It's some goons in the room off a percolator. Ooh, yeah, I'm so saucy. Bad bitch, yeah, she's so flossy. Ooh, I'm so flossy. 3 gold chains, this gon' cost me. Pretty little lips with a nice round. Get her home, yeah, get her out a nightgown. Neighbors calling, begging us to pipe down. 9/11 on hold. Now everybody welcome to the Get Down. It's some girls in here tonight, you better Get Down. It's some weed that's getting like, you better Get Down. It's a shooter in the bike, you better Get Down. Now everybody welcome to the Get Down. It's some girls in here tonight, you better Get Down. It's some weed that's getting like, you better Get Down. It's a shooter in the bike, you better Get Down. Yeah. Shout out to the Kennedy Center. I see y'all back there partying. Yeah, I see y'all grooving. That must be the older crowd back there. Y'all turning up. I love to see it. I love to see it. Kennedy Center, make some noise for yourselves. I appreciate y'all, man. Make some noise for yourselves. Hey, look, man, I got 2 more records. And for this next record, I got to bring my good sis, O Slice, back out to the stage. I got to bring her back. Got to bring my dog back to the stage. She fashionably late, but it's all good. She back. Hey, look. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Shout out my brother JQ. What it do, baby? Shout out my brother Mustafa. Shout out my man Zell. Let's give him hell, baby. Yeah. Look. Real. I was down on my luck, now I'm up, how ironic. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them calm. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how ironic. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them calm. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how ironic. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them commas. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how ironic. Bitches be claiming they love me. I don't got time for the fuck. Yeah, don't talk to me if it ain't about them commas. I got to cop a new crib for my mama. Bless the whole family, that's Brittany and Tanya. You know the EXP death or dishonor, they slept on me. I toyed with them Tonka. I got to give them a piece of this karma. Fuck you, you not one of them fond of. I need to ride or die bitch like LaFonda. Someone that's low-key and not with the drama. Caught me a crib in Malibu with Sandra. Give me a little head up in the traffic. My bitch, she bad, fit me on the chaps. EXP pin this shit, then the shit match. Your favorite rapper, I leave him in cash. End of the year, I had 6-figure taxes. Family on road in the gang living. I was down on my luck, now I'm up, how run. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them calm. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how run. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, don't talk to me if it ain't about them. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how run. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them calm. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how run. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them. Hold up.
Racks the riches, know you see the designs. I made my comments stacking nickels and dimes. You can't be wasting my time. I can't keep them waiting, they waiting in line. Whoa. Remember this look like a reach? Now my name fill up the seat. Remember they used to say shh. Now all I'm hearing is sheesh. Now all I'm hearing is please. Slice, can I please get a piece? But I got no time for a lease. Took a look at my book and I'm booked up for weeks. Ooh, no can do. I'm acting brand new. Cause I'm a big deal, I'm a brand name and a brand too. Like Raven, the vision was blatant. See myself on the throne, I heard they was hating. Like I said, I'm a raven. So I ran through the zone. Tantrum, how they kick it too close. Samsung, how they blow up my phone. They ring the alarm, they won't leave me alone. Changing my number, so talk to the town.
I was down on my luck, now I'm up, how ironic. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them calm. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how ironic. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them mola. Down on my luck, now I'm up, how ironic. Bitches be claiming they love me, be honest. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about them calm. Down on my luck, now I'm up, I run. Bitches be claiming they love me beyond. I don't got time for the fuck shit, I promise. Don't talk to me if it ain't about the bola. Don't talk to me if it ain't. Make some noise for Old Slice, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got one more record for y'all, man. I got one more for y'all, man. And I'm gonna need some crowd participation on this one again, right? So the hook of the song go like this. Hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Made all my dreams come true, now I feel amazing, keep the shit 100. Made all my dreams come true, now I feel amazing, keep the shit 100. Hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Made all my dreams come true. Look, yeah, I'm gonna need some crowd participation on this one. I ain't trying to break none of y'all ACLs, meniscuses, none of that, but we about to get this joint, man. Let's get it, Zell. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, remember them stomps, remember them stomps. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Made all my dreams come true, now I feel amazing, keep the shit 100. Made all my dreams come true, now I feel amazing, keep the shit 100. Hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Made all my dreams come true. Look, I've been staying low, grinding, working on my craft. I remember niggas used to hate and laugh. I just stayed the course like a college grad. Niggas see me now, act like we was mans. I ain't your mans, dude, I ain't your mans, bro. You know the EXP, I'm about the bands, bro. I let my nuts hang, I go commando. My bars are big clips, my bars go Rambo. If you not playing to win, what you playing for? Success the sweetest, revenge what I plan for. Boy, ain't no stopping me, fulfilling prophecy. The city love me, that mean a lot to me. EXP make the beat, EXP watch the beat. Watch how they peep the kid, watch how they jocking me. I put out videos, they put out videos. Shit look the same, that shit is odd to me. These niggas weird, they move like cops to me. Dog for the pigs, told me some ops to me. EXP gang, cream they look crop. You see top of the top, you see strong as a rock. You see money and pie, I need a lot. You see big step of dog, I'm about my broccoli if it ain't bad. Please dog don't talk to me, please get away from me, please. I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Made all my dreams come true, now I feel amazing, keep the shit 100. All my dreams come true, now I feel amazing, keep the shit 100. Yeah, hey, I've been a big stepper ever since I was a little youngin'. Made all my dreams come true. Yeah. Kennedy Center, my name is Deon Green. You can find me on all social media platforms at Dayon Green, D-A-Y-O-N, Green. Don't forget to eat it down. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Shout out 4421. Shout out Mouse, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.